What's up, everybody? Yeah, a little Yankee baseball, right? Little Yankee baseball today against the cheating Astros. So let's see if the Yankees can have a repeat performance and whoop their ass again tonight. A little bit different when you don't know a pitch is coming, ain't it? A little bit more difficult to hit, Mr. Altuve. It didn't happen last night. So tonight is the night that I am hoping. I'm hoping. My hat seems crooked. I'm hoping it's Altuve against Chapman. There we go. Altuve and Chapman. I want to see Chapman face Altuve. That's got to happen tonight. What's going on, everybody? The Yankees have actually played well here. As of late, they have won 9 of their last 12. Stanton hitting the ball the other way, actually hitting 290. Judge staying healthy, actually hitting the ball. LeMahieu coming around. Glaber coming around. Yankees actually starting to play a little bit better. It's really no surprise that when Gary Sanchez is out of the lineup, the Yankees actually do well. They're 9-2 with Kyle Higashioka behind the plate. They're 6-12 when Gary Sanchez is back there. And, of course, fortunately for the Yankees and Jordan Montgomery. And, yes, the Altuve, those chants will not stop the entire time he's there as well. They shouldn't. And I'm actually surprised that he hasn't taken one up and in. Maybe they're waiting for Chapman to get the opportunity to buzz him, because I think that should happen. But what's going on? Pladio, Tom Lou, Abraham, GL Busy, Ali Khan, Rick Nash, diehard Giants fan. What's up, my man? A Cloud, Rick Nash, Afghanistan, Natalie Graff. I did not hear any updates on Rugnito Odor. He's not playing tonight. DJ's at second. Glaber, Short, Gio at third tonight. So Odor not in there. Afghanistan, what's going on? Robbie Cano, don't you know what's going on, my man? Ryan Cook, Dominic Pope, Johnny T, Kalen Dragon, James Herrero, JTM Fire. Black Hollywood, what's going on, man? Daniel Jones, Chris Kreider. What's up, man? Need to punch Tom Wilson upside his head tonight in the game, Chris. Rocco Avilas. Oh, he's 10-game IL. Thank you. Oh, there you go. 10-game IL. I guess it could have been worse. At least he was walking a little bit in the dugout last night. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But the Yankees and the Astros tonight, don't get to do a lot of Yankee games. So this obviously was a good one to do. A lot of heat last night. Felt like a playoff game. Playoff intensity. So let's go. Sprained left knee. Well, I guess he's going to have an MRI then. Yeah, that's all right, James. It's understandable. It's understandable. The Knicks are playing well. The Knicks don't play tonight, though. So at least I don't think they do. I thought they played the Nuggets tomorrow. But let me see. I thought they played tomorrow. And they do play today. I thought they played tomorrow. They play today. They play at 9. Well, good. By the time this is over, I'll be able to watch the second half of the next game. Johnny, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. My man, Brilly. Let me get this off of here. Johnny says, Stella, Baddog, you're the man. But how can I be the man when you're the man? He says, I hate to admit, you know your football. I can't help other Eagles fans, but it really hurts. If Hurts plays with strength, since his passing is not good, hopefully he can improve. Listen, man, it's got nothing to do with Philly. I told you, Johnny. I just don't think Jalen Hurts is very good. I don't know what there is to improve upon. He's just not. He's just not a good quarterback. You guys need a quarterback. He's just not that. I don't know what he can do. You don't really have a lot around him either. I mean, you have Devontae Smith, or you got no other receivers, and your offensive line is still a big question. I don't know what they're going to do. And listen, he has to learn a whole new system too. That's something that a lot of people aren't taking into account. When a rookie quarterback comes into the league and then they learn a system, which was Doug Peterson's system, and then they have to learn an entirely new system their second year, quarterbacks don't usually succeed like that. Something else that he has to do. So he's not going to have a good year. I'll be surprised if he has a good year. I will be. Black Hollywood, name of the super chat. Really, I think the Astros are using vibrators now. They should be. They should. They're a bunch of vibrators anyway. That team is. Sabrina, what's going on, my lady? What's up, Daniel Jones? What's up, Dems Herrera? What's going on, Zach Kostoff? What channel am I watching it? They're always on Yes Network. The Yankees are always on Yes for me. Well, even if they're on ESPN, they end up on Yes for me. That would get blacked out on national television for me. So I watched on Yes. I always watch it on Yes. Judge Bomb incoming. I hope so, Robert. I hope so. There's a couple bombs coming tonight. Hope so. You see the Rangers? Yeah, at the top of the franchise, I saw them clean house. Galen, they got to get rid of Quinn. Quinn sucks. He's the next one to go. Just get rid of him too. Start fresh next year. Start fresh. Those chants were legendary. They're going to continue tonight, Omar. Brandon Hernandez, the big O dog. Dylan Alex, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Nope, no allergies whatsoever. Black Hollywood, what's going on? You think the world is cheering for the... Yeah, I'm sure that the Yankees have a lot of fans in the corner tonight. No doubt about it. You just got your Detroit Lions pennant. Very nice, Dominic. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, Scotty H? No, I didn't. Brunson talks about the Giants all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about. The dude always talks, which is what prompts me to talk about the Eagles. But I always love when people are like, oh, all you do is talk about the Eagles, because they start this crap. I just respond. All I do is respond with facts. There's nothing there's nothing out of the ordinary what I say. What I say is facts. The Eagles helped the Giants. That was really what my video was about. Jalen Hurts stinks. That's a fact. Jalen Hurts fumbles the ball once every 16 and a half pass attempts. Daniel Jones fumbles it once every 40 pass attempts. They like to talk about the Giants. The Giants live in the Eagles' heads rent-free. And they live in the Eagles' organization's head rent-free. This is why the Eagles are more concerned about trying to stick it to the Giants and actually winning football games, which is why that team's going to suck for many years to come. And the fact that their fans have no shame in tanking and pretty much openly admitting it on national television tells you what kind of fan base they have. So it is what it is. They can talk about the Giants all they want. We can talk all we want, man. We can run our mouths all we want. They're going to do their talking on the field. When that day comes around, the Giants will do the talking for all the Giants fans. And then all the Eagle fans will do, which they do all the time, is deflect. They won't own anything. They never own up to anything, but they'll deflect everything that comes their way when the Giants kick their ass. That's what will happen because it happens all the time. I've been on YouTube a long time. I've seen it a long time. It's also funny how the influx of Eagle fans came onto YouTube in 2018. They weren't around in 2017. They weren't around in 2016. And I know I was here. My channel was different. Like I had different content, but I was here. So I know. They're happy they screwed the Giants again. Yeah, they didn't screw the Giants. Sabrina, that's what they think. They think that. They think because they see a viral video of a dude punching a hole in his wall, which again was staged so that they could go viral. Most of them are. And then they think that they stuck it to the Giants. If they really stuck it to the Giants would have never had a backup plan. The Giants made out better. And the Giants had that plan to begin with if Devontae Smith wasn't there. As I said, Devontae Smith could have went 7 to the Lions and nobody would have batted an eye. Nobody would have batted an eye if he went 7 to the Lions because the Lions need receivers. So the Giants had already planned for the three of them to be off the board. And if Devontae Smith fell to 11, Giants may have taken him. I'm not going to say they would have. They took Kadarius Toney because he's more like Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle is the guy that the Giants wanted because he fits their scheme better than Devontae Smith does. But listen, I don't care. The Eagles stink. We know they stink. They'll always stink. It is what it is. Let them continue to talk about the Giants. They know their quarterback. Deep down inside, they know their quarterback's trash. And deep down inside, they know their GM is trash. And deep down inside, they know Devontae Smith ain't going to help them win any more games. They know that. They know Jalen Reagor sucks. They know that. They know every receiver that they've taken over the past 3 years has been terrible. They know that too. So, yeah, no problem, Kayla, no problem. Living right outside of Philly. It's amazing to see them out. Oh, of course, Hollywood, of course. Of course. Waterfly, what's going on, man? Austin Mack, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for joining the stream. Appreciate it. I didn't see that game. No, I was working. I just know he had a no-hitter through 5, so that was about it. Yeah, Connor, exactly. Exactly. You're in 2 streams at once. Awesome. Man of 1,005 holds, what's going on, man? I think Aaron Boone's been watching the Yankees. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe they've been watching. They taking the ball the other way. That helps. Michael K wearing like a grandpa's smoker jacket right there. Paul O'Neill, he's doing what I'm doing, man. Paul O'Neill been calling all the games from his basement or his house. You know, it's a good thing. Not all Eagle fans are bad. Like my man John Letourneau. John Letourneau's a good guy. John Letourneau's good. Really, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. There's a lot. The Eagle fans that come on my page, like the Eagle fans that are here and actually discuss football, they're actually good fans. You get some trolls like last night where I had to school them, but it's far and few between. He says, Baddog, even with Dak and Dallas improvements on defense, is the Giants still the best team in the division? And you know I agree with you on my Eagles. Dallas is tough. I can't sit there and say Dallas isn't going to contend for this division. I think that they will. I liked their first 2 picks, even if there is character question marks there with Parsons and Joseph. I liked Kelvin Joseph. I think that he was a solid second-round corner, and everybody knows that I love Micah Parsons. So I'm not going to – after that, I don't really know if Dallas had a good draft after the first 2 picks, but the first 2 picks are pretty good. So with a healthy Dak, they still have all their weapons. They still have CeeDee Lamb. They still have, Michael Gallup. They still have Amari Cooper. So they still have Ezekiel Elliott. They're still pretty formidable. I think the teams got better in the East, and I still don't think there's any great team in this division. I think they still need another year. Every team in this division needs another year. Basement hype indeed. Basement hype indeed, Kerm. Basement hype indeed. G Live, Lakers are winning it all. I guess we'll see. Be live for the Lakers and Flippers tomorrow. That'll be a good one. Stanton has been on fire. That's a fact. I live an hour from Philly and New York City. You're right in between there. Robert, what's going on, man? All right. Yeah, have a good one. Johnny T, what's up? Do I think Tony can have an impact? No, he's not going to be Odell Beckham. Let's not compare him to Odell Beckham. If Kadarius Toney can get us about 700 yards and 8 touchdowns, that'll be a successful rookie season. I'm not looking for 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns in 12 games like Beckham had. I'm not expecting that. I'm not gonna call him Odell Beckham, but it would be nice. That would be a pleasant surprise if he could be, but I'm not expecting that. Valix, what's going on, man? DM28, thank you guys for being here. J-Dog, what's up, buddy? JT Savage, appreciate you being here, man. Brandon Ayers, no, Cole's not pitching today. Jordan Montgomery toes the slab for the Yanks tonight. Bruce, what's going on, man? Are the Astros my most hated MLB team now? No, they'll never be. I'm a Yankee fan. I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Red Sox with a passion. That'll never change. I don't like the Astros at all now. Like, I never cared about the Astros. Now I can't stand the Astros, but they're not Boston. Boston's a team that I hate. Always. Yes, MILF, man. Gary Sanchez bites. He stinks. Jackson, I don't know. I was just saying there's 9-2 with Agashoka. Maybe Cole pitches tomorrow, and you don't want to catch Agashoka 3 straight days, especially since tomorrow's a day game. Agashoka's getting the night off. So, yeah. What's going on, football 2104? What's going on there? Not expecting either, but I'm being fair. I didn't expect to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Kadarius Toney's going to do. I don't know what they're going to do with him. So they can do a lot of things to Kadarius Toney. It's very versatile. The Giants always preach about versatility. You got like a Swiss Army knife at receiver. You can line him up outside. You can line him in the slot. You can line him up in the backfield. You can run some men around. And like I said, he can throw a little bit. He can throw. He was a quarterback in high school, so he can throw it a little bit too. Hollywood, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly. Look at the Eagle fans supporting the channel. I appreciate it. He says, I'll admit your Giants have become a lot better. I'll never be the typical Philly fan and just talk nonsense. Nothing but respect for you and your family. I appreciate that, Black Hollywood. Like I said, there's a lot of Eagle fans that don't talk nonsense. And even when I'm trash talking the Eagles, I'm not talking nonsense. I'm being truthful about that. And I've said this a bunch of times. Jalen Hurts being an Eagle had nothing to do with my thoughts on Jalen Hurts or Jalen Reagor. I didn't like either one of those guys. As a guy that roots for the Sooners and watched Jalen Hurts play every single game his senior year, I didn't have faith in him. And the same thing watching the Big 12. I know Big 12 receivers a lot of times all come in and fail. There are very few Des Bryants out there. You know, I think CeeDee Lamb is going to be a very great. I think he'll be a great receiver. He's a Cowboy. I would hope that he would fail. Anyway, we're getting ready to go to action here, guys and gals. So let's get to it. Here we go. Top of the first, Yankees and the Astros. Here's the lineup for the Astros. Cheating ass Altuve leads off and plays second base. Cheating ass Michael Brantley plays left field and hits third or second. Cheating ass Alex Bregman hits third and plays third. Yordan Alvarez will DH and clean up. Cheating ass Carlos Correa will play shortstop and bat fifth. Cheating ass Yuli Gurriel will bat sixth and play first base. Aldaminas Diaz will play right field and bat seventh. Miles Straw plays center field and bats eighth. Catching for the Astros and batting ninth is Jason Castro. On the mound for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery, 1-1, 4.39 ERA, 24 Ks, 8 walks, and 26 and 2/3 innings. Opponents at 214 against him. I got to put this back up here. There we go. Yes, there you go, Joe. Exactly. Yes, Joe Harris. Yes, screw Altuve. I hope so, DM28. I hope so, man. Sorry, Johnny, but it's a fact. The Trash Stros, you know, we got to kick their ass again. Got to do it. Let's go. Well, they are. They're all cheating ass players, man. They are, you know. Let's go. So Michael Brantley swinging a bat around. Here comes the little midget. Here he comes. Yeah, look at short Altuve. Needs to sit on a stack of phone books to drive his car. Not tall enough to ride the bumper cars. And again, I have the volume down, but you know that he's getting the treatment from the Yankee fans. You know he is. As well he should be. Dude blows. There you go. Boo! I used to like you too. I used to respect you. Not anymore. Little flea. Here's Montgomery's pitch. Swung on in line. Base hit left field. Oh, they're going to kill him now. So Altuve jumps on a hanging curveball to start off, and the Astros have their leadoff man on. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, man. He says, if LT and White were on the same team, which coach would have benefited more, Buddy Ryan or Bill Parcells? That would have been a sight to see. Well, they both would have benefited, obviously, but obviously I think Buddy Ryan would have benefited more because Parcells won 2 Super Bowls. And, you know, Buddy Ryan never did. The Giants did almost have Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor. They did almost get them both, which would have been insane. Here's Michael Brantley. He's having a good year. 327, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Monty kicks and deals, and it's right down the middle for a strike. Count 0-1. Just on the way here, top of the first. A misty, crappy, cold evening here in New York. And I know I live in upstate New York, so it's even worse up here where it's colder. And it's been like this for like a week now. The sun doesn't come out here. It's miserable. Garbage-ass weather in New York, as always. What else is new? So Brantley, I'll talk about him being a Yankee at some point, but he ended up with the Astros. And Montgomery kicks and deals, and hanging curveballs in there for a strike. Count 0-2. Dolan got bored of the Knicks and now is getting involved with the Rangers. I guess so, Ricky. I guess the Knicks are doing too good, so he had to get his way out of that. No, it's starting to pour now. The sky just opened up. Like there wasn't supposed to be any rain down there tonight. This is supposed to be cleared the hell out of here. It just shows you the weathermen don't know a damn thing. They don't know anything about the weather. This rain should have been out of here this afternoon. It's still around here at 7 o'clock. The 0-2 swung on a grounded foul. Can a cowboy just pass through? I'll two with the horse. Yeah. Sunny 90 in Florida. I wish. Always rains here. One of the rainiest places in the country. One of the most miserable places in the country to live is New York. That's why when I retire, I ain't staying in this dump of a state. The 0-2 swung on and grounded the second, could be two. Flips their second one on the first, double play. Rack them up. Little 463 action right there. Now there's 2 out, nobody on. The rain continues to come down. It ain't raining like that here. It's just kind of misting. So there we go. Appreciate it. Yes, Johnny. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly, my man. Does Ryan have a Super Bowl? Yeah, as a defensive coordinator, he does. As a defensive coordinator. But I was talking about with Philly because obviously he had Reggie White in Philadelphia. He didn't have him with Chicago. That's what I was talking about with that. Here's the pitch to Bregman now with 2 outs, nobody on in there for a strike. Count 0-1. We're just underway here. 2 outs, top of the first, no score. Bregman hit a home run last night. He's got 5 in the season, 295, 5 homers, 16 RBIs. Monty kicks and deals, and it's upstairs, 85, and the count is 1-1. Yes, I will switch to that, Kern, because by the time I move to Florida, my kid will be grown, so I won't need the SUV anymore. One thing I hate about this hat is it gets lost in the green screen for whatever reason. 1-1 popped up. Center fielder comes in a few. That's Hicks. Actually, it's not Hicks. It's Judge that makes the catch as the camera panned in on Hicks. The camera had no idea where it was, but Judge puts it away, and that will retire the side for the Astros. No runs, 1 hit because of double play. Nobody left on base. We'll go to bottom of the first with the score. The Astros nothing. The Yankees coming to bat. All right, let's change this. Good inning for Monty. Gave up the leadoff hit, but got out of it. A double play by Brantley. Alrighty. Gimme. All right, let me get this up here. B-Man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. Buddy Ryan was also on Weeb's Jet staff at 68. Right. But again, Reggie White, you have Reggie White there. Rocha! What's up, Rochitas in the house? Rocha, yes. The Astros are banging on garbage cans all night long. They're banging their head on the garbage can. The Knicks will win tonight. The Knicks are going to lose 1 game on this road trip. I think it's to the Flippers. They can beat the Nuggets. All you got to do is stop Jokic. And it looks like they're going to have a delay. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to sit there with 2-hour delay. This is not going to happen. This shouldn't have happened tonight. There was no rain in the forecast for this. The rain was supposed to be gone by the afternoon. Obviously, now it's pouring there in New York. Don't know why it's pouring in New York. So don't understand what the hell that's about. But again, the weathermen don't know a damn thing. This hat's ticking me off. I have to change this. I don't like that. Connor, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly. He says, I see you, Rocha. There you go. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate it. All right. Hopefully this rain gets the hell out of here. For the Yankees, here's their lineup. Leading off, playing second base, DJ LeMahieu. Batting second and DHing tonight, the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton. Playing right field and batting third, Aaron Judge. Cleaning up, playing third base tonight, Gio Gonzalez. Or Gio Urshela, rather. Gio Gonzalez. What the hell am I talking about? Batting fifth and playing short, Gleyber Torres. My boy, Fat Mike, batting sixth, playing first base tonight. Aaron Hicks sucks. He'll play center field and bat seventh. Gary Sanchez sucks more. He'll catch him at eighth. And Brett Gardner will close out the lineup, playing left field, batting ninth. On the mound for the Houston cheating Astros, Luis Garcia. He's 0-3, but he does have a good ERA, 2.70. Yes, those are the teams that I stream, Antonio. That rain's really coming down. I don't know why it's still pouring that hard. Usually that passes. Oh, Garcia kicks and deals the DJ, and LeMahieu takes a fastball down the middle for a strike to count 0-1. 92 on the gun. I'm going to check the weather again here because, like I said, man, It should have been out of here, too. It was supposed to clear up at night, and it's still hanging around here. Because the weathermen don't know anything. They're idiots. It's the most useless job in the face of the earth. That pitch is upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Or I'm sorry, 1-1. The most useless job on the face of the planet is a weatherman. They don't know anything. Right, it says 8 o'clock, cloudy. Well, it's 7 o'clock now. That pitch is upstairs, and the count's 2-1. I'm looking at my weather, though. Let me look at the city. The Bronx. The old Bronx. 10027. It'll be a 2-1 to DJ. Pitch. That one was the worst pitch than the last one. He calls it a strike. Count 2-2. That pitch was outside. Now it says rain starting in 7 minutes in New York City. It's ridiculous, man. 40% chance of rain. Weathermen suck. Anyway, it'll be a 2-2 to LeMahieu. Garcia kicks and deals. LeMahieu swings and misses, strike 3. So the umpire gave him that one. Should have been 3-1. Gave him a strike that wasn't even close. Weather should pass in my Weather Channel app. No. Like I said, Edwin, it was supposed to pass 4 hours ago, and it's still here. So, exactly. Dan Mumps is right. Zachary, what's going on, man? Michael 909, thank you for joining the stream, guys. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's been red hot lately, hitting lasers everywhere. Pitch right down Broadway, and the count's 0-1. Stanton is all the way up to 290. This was like 297, rather, after a 4-hit night last night. 7 homers, 18 driven in. OPS of 887. This guy has just scolded the ball everywhere since his awful start. Garcia kicks and deals, and Sanchez takes another one. And that was a strike. That was called a ball. That had plenty of the plate, and it was plenty high enough. And I don't know what the hell the ump was looking at there. Rain continues to come down as Garcia looks in for the sign, gets what he likes, and the righty kicks and deals a 1-1 to Stanton, swung on and foul back, and the count's 1-2. Tim, what's going on? Waterfly, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. The umps are always bad. Pladio, they're terrible. They're terrible. No score your bottom of the first. 1 out, nobody on. It'll be a 1-2 count. Altuve's still hearing it, I'm guessing, because they're showing him on the camera. Garcia kicks and deals a 1-2. Stanton swings and had a good pass at that one. He fouled it straight back, and the count remains 1-2. You think LeBron's injury is worse than Anthony Davis? I don't think it is. Sprained ankle is usually a bone. Well, I mean, there's probably some tendons in there, but LeBron's fine. LeBron will be fine. LeBron will be back Monday, I think. He's not going to play the next 2 nights. 1-2, outside 2-2, or Sunday, rather. He'll play Sunday night. I thought he'd be ready for the flips, but he's not going to be ready for the flippers. I forgot who else they play after the Clippers. Angels, a terrible ump. A terrible ump. And it'll be a 2-2 to Stanton. The pitch swung on and crushed the right field, but it's going to go foul. I like that Stanton's taking the ball the other way, though, man. Stanton started taking the ball the other way. He's hitting lasers. It's a laser show because he hits the ball back up the middle into right center field, which is what I preach all year. You know. What's going on, Sox Arizona? Jose Carlos. No, I can't show the game. It's against copyright laws, so I'm not allowed to show the game at all. Unfortunately. The 2-2 from Garcia. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Stanton swings at a pitch in the dirt, mad at himself. There's 2 up, 2 down here in the Yankee first, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Aaron Judge. All I can say, Jose, is hang around, man. Just pretend it's a radio broadcast. That's pretty much what I do is I broadcast the game. You'll know exactly what's going on, sir. But if you want to go try to find the game someplace else, you're certainly more than welcome to, but I can't show it. Sox Arizona, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Daniel, what's going on, man? Lee Singletary, what's going on? Let's take it easy on my Astros. I think I have. I just called him cheating ass Altuve, cheating ass whatever their name is, but I'm taking it easy on him pretty much. That pitch is low to Judge, and the count is 1-0. What's my expectations for Azeez Ojulari? I think he could have 7 sacks as a rookie. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility with Patrick Graham's scheme. I think he could get, I'll say like 5 to 8 sacks. Should put him in that range. I don't think he's going to have like 15 sacks. I think he gets 7 though. The 1-0, Judge had a good swing of that when he fouled it straight back, and the count's 1-1. No score here as we play in the bottom of the first inning. First 2 Yankees got out. Nobody on for Aaron Judge. Rain continues to come down, as do the boos cascading from the stands. It's just such a miserable weather here in New York all the time, man. We just get sick of this crap. It's day in and day out. It never changes. The 1-1. Swung and a miss, tied him up with a fastball underneath the hands. The counts 1-2. Lee, thank you for the super chat, man, or super sticker, bro. I really appreciate a little fist bump. Lee Singletary with a signature fist bump. Appreciate it, Lee. Thank you, my man. Yeah, Joe, I do. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for Azeez to have 5 sacks. The 1-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Good inning for Garcia as he strikes out 2 Yankees and retires them in order. We've played 1 full inning. We'll go to the top of the second with no score. All right, let me change this. Top two. We never thought the Knicks. Me neither. You notice how New York and LA sports are on the rise as Houston sports fall? I do. Well, I mean, LA sports was on the rise. I mean, the Dodgers and Lakers won a championship last year. New York sports is on the rise. We're not there yet. But yes, TQs, that is the sentiment. Screw the Astros. It's just perfect that the beginning of their name is Astros. Playing like a 7-hole guy. I mean, Judge is hitting what? 275 with 7 homers. I mean, that's pretty good. Our 7-hole guys hitting about 140. So there's our 7-hole guys play like they should be batting in the minor league someplace, Kerm. Did he strike DJ out? Maybe he did. I even know. He did strike out LeMahieu. Oh, he did strike out LeMahieu. That's right, because he upset that up with the bad call on 2-1, so he did strike out the side. What's that? I don't have any Diet Coke, so we're going with Diet Cranberry juice tonight. That's what it is. Yeah, Altuve deserves to be booed, Andrew. No doubt about it. Oh, yeah, we know that, Michael. We all know that Altuve cheats. The ground crew getting busy out there as the rain continues to pour down. They're putting out the stay dry or whatever it is, hoping that this rain passes. Again, according to the weatherman, this should have been out of here at about 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock this afternoon, and it just continues to rain here. Complete and utter trash. Is Cole pitching tomorrow? I don't know. Cole is pitching tomorrow, says Wampbag Doodle. So there you go. AJ, yes, I'm going to stream the whole game unless there's like a big delay. Then I'm not going to stay up till 12 o'clock to stream the Yankees. I'm not going to. The Yankees allow me when I can do a 7 o'clock game to actually go to sleep at a normal time. So I don't want to have to deal with a 2-hour rain delay. New York weather is terrible. It's god awful. Goose, what's up, buddy? What's going on now? Diet Coke not a sponsor. My man Goose. There's a great. If you guys aren't subscribed to my man Goose Sports, go over there and sub him up, man. Goose, the first ever member on the channel. Goose, the first member of the Dog Pound. Goose works his ass off over there. So sub up my man Goose. Show Goose some love, man. Zappy, what's up? Zeke man, what's up? Eagles suck. Bad dog. Lord Brunson's always wrong. I love LB, but Lord LB never right about anything. I think that's part of Lord Brunson's charm. He's never right about anything. He's not right about anything, man. He won't admit it. It's like Philly 500. They won't admit. They deflect. They're cheerleaders. They don't criticize their team ever. TG Fishing, what's up, buddy? Nick Yak, what's going on, man? I can always tape the Knicks. Pitches upstairs. I'm actually taping the Rangers. But yeah, I can get, well, again, though, the Knicks play at 9 o'clock. That means it'll be done by 11:30. That's fine. I usually go to bed at 1:30. 11:30 is good for me. No, the Astros are not my most hated team. The Red Sox are by far. By far. So it'll be Alvarez, Correa, and Gurriel. I'm sorry, cheating ass Alvarez and cheating ass Correa and cheating ass Gurriel here in the second inning for the Astros. The 1-1. Swung and a miss. Good changeup. Had Alvarez way out in front. And the count is 1-2. Player in the top of the second, no score. Nobody on, nobody out for Houston. Rain continues to pour down as we look at Alvarez's spikes at the plate. The 1-2 from the lefty. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. He gone. So grab some wood there, bub. It ain't that easy when you don't know what's coming, is it? As Alvarez swings right over the top of a slider, a breaking pitch of some sort by Montgomery. I picture OBJ saying greedy. Luka the next Manu Ginobili. Luka's way better than Manu Ginobili. Luka's way better than Manu Ginobili. Come on. So I'll bring up cheating ass Correa. And with one out, nobody on here in the top of the second. The pitch. Upstairs. Delayed strike call by the ump. The home plate umpire sucks tonight. Correa hitting 273, 4 homers, 13 RBIs. Umpires are bad for both sides. Just want to say that. The 0-1 to Correa. Low, and the count's 1-1. Yeah, he called that a strike. That was not a strike. Luka, the Knicks guy. Oh, come on, man. You can't just say Luka. There's one Luka in the NBA. It's Luka Doncic. The 1-1. So we're going to foul back if the count's 1-2. It's like saying Michael or LeBron, and there's another LeBron. I mean, there's one Luka. Joe Kelly is cheating ass Correa. Benjamin, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for the stream. I appreciate it. It'll be a 1-2 to cheating ass Correa. And he'll step out. Rain continues to fall here in the Bronx. No scores. We play in the top of the second. Yeah, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Thank you for being here for a little Yankees Astros rivalry game. The 1-2 upstairs, way upstairs. Lazy ass Sanchez didn't even get out of his stance to try to stop it. It goes to the backstop, and the count's 2-2. ABCs of cheating. Altuve, Bregman, Correa. Very nice. Very nice, lady. I see you. So I like that sign. Very nice handwriting, too. Most women do have nice handwriting. It'll be a 2-2 from Montgomery to cheating ass Correa. And the pitch. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Grab some wood there, bub. Ball lands in the dirt. Correa just turns and walks back to the dugout. What are you looking at? Go sit down. He fooled you. You didn't know it was coming, so you swung over the top of another breaking pitch. You know. My most hated Astro, Correa. Correa is my most hated Astro. I can't stand Correa. Altuve is a cheater. We all know that, but at least he's not cocky. Correa's got it. Correa's all cocky and stuff. The guy's a big-ass cheater. George Springer avoided it because he was part of it, too, and he's in Toronto. I don't know if the Yankee fans booed him when he went up to the plate or not when Toronto came to town. I don't remember. The Yankees cheating steroids, too. Oh, yay! The Yankees took steroids. I got you. Fool. Because the Yankees are the only team that took them. That's in there for a strike. I'll tell you what. Tell me what Yankee took steroids besides Alex Rodriguez, who served his punishment on the 2009 squad. Tell me. I'll wait, by the way. It'll be an 0-1 to Gurriel, fouled away 0-2. So I'll wait. I mean, the Yankees won 27 championships. I guess all the guys. I guess Babe Ruth was on steroids. I guess Lou Gehrig took them too. I guess Mantle was on him. Whitey Ford, Yogi. I guess they were all on him. The 0-2. He couldn't go. He went around. He go! Grab some wood there, bub. Montgomery strikes out the side of the top of the second. The Astros go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second with no score. I'll show you. I'm going to say the Yankees took steroids. Steroids or not, steroids don't tip which pitch are coming. Steroids don't make you hit the ball, son. Yeah, Ruth was on cigars and beer. Exactly. And hot dogs. A hot dog's mom bag. Mantle was on the beer. Does my wife watch any sports? She does. If I'm watching them, she'll watch them. But she's not going to sit down on her own and watch a game. You know. So MLB should encourage steroids at this point. They did. They did back then. Bud Selig totally encouraged it. I've told this story a million times. Bud Selig knew what was going on. He knew players were juicing. He allowed it. Why? Because the strike in 94 destroyed the attendance. It destroyed the revenue in baseball. The home run chase of 1998 brought everybody back. Steroids brought everybody back to the game. So Selig and company turned a blind eye to it because they were making money hand over fist with the balls that were getting hit 600 feet. And then at the end of his tenure, then he tried to clean it up. Give me a break. We all know the truth. Us real baseball fans know the truth as to why that was allowed in baseball. I mean, come on, man. There were allegations of Canseco taking steroids forever, and they found the stuff in McGuire's locker, and they did nothing. You're making me hate you. Thank you for the super chat. Really, already 6 fights in the Caps-Rangers game. I'm taping it. I'm taping the Rangers game because of that reason. Even though the Rangers got eliminated from the playoffs. Is it Mark or is it Mike? Michael, you're Michael Sachs, right? Yeah, Mark Edelman's Eds. You're Michael Sachs. Yeah, Michael, I'm taping it, man. I'm taping the Rangers for that reason. I know they're eliminated, but I taped it just so I can watch all the fights. So I'm taping the I'm taping the Rangers game right now for that reason. I knew it was going to be crazy. And that's okay because you know what? What was I going to say? The Caps got everything to lose. The Rangers don't. The Rangers got nothing to lose. We're out of it. You know. V-Man, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Really. Steroids are the act of individuals, not the team act of team, or not the act of teams, unless you have valid evidence that teams were aware and did nothing and encouraged it. It's a great point. It's a great point, V-Man. It's a great point. That's true. That is an individual act. That's not some freaking, devious scheme to figure out which pitch is coming by, taping pitches and using cameras and, banging garbage cans. Do I have a channel on Sirius XM? No, but I should. Anyway, we're going to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Rain continues to fall here in New York. It'll be Gio, Glaber, and Fat Mike. I lovingly call him Fat Mike. Looks like the rain has slowed up a little bit looking at the drops off the top of the dugout. So 4, 5, and 6 here for the Yankees as they bat in the bottom of the second round. Luis Garcia had a strong inning, striking out the side in the first. Garcia deals to Gio, and Gio checks his swing and takes a ball outside. The count's 1-0. Trey, thank you for being here. What's going on, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Jam Badesh, what's going on? Bronx Bombers are back, and it's about time. Lucas, what's up, buddy? I know. That's why I'm taping the Rangers. The 1-0. Gio swings and fouls it back right side out of play. Count 1-1. PJ, what's up, buddy? Yeah, they use buzzers. Right. We all know they cheated. We all know it. Not everybody was involved in it. Some of the guys aren't getting booed. Altuve's involved in it. The 1-1. It bounced up there, 2-1. So is Correa. Like, those guys are involved in it. So Bregman really don't get booed that much. Gurriel ain't getting booed at all. And Gurriel was part of it. So, Lucas, how can I be the man when you the man? It'll be a 2-1 to Gio batting here, leading off the second for the Yanks. Garcia kicks and deals. Gio takes upstairs, 3-1. No players in MLB get away with usage of roids and not get punished for it. Well, they don't get away with it now. They did in 98. They did a long time ago. They never got punished for using those. They never tested for them. The 3-1. Gio swings and fouls it back, right side out of play again, and the count is full at 3-2. I agree, Johnny. I think you might see Altuve get beamed at some point. I want Altuve to face Chapman tonight. It didn't happen last night, so I want it to happen while I'm calling the game. Yeah, it'd be great. It'll be a 3-2 pitch to Gio leading off the bottom of the second inning and a scoreless tie. And Garcia deals the payoff. Gio checked the swing, didn't want to, and a pitch that rode up and in. He fouled it away, and the count remains full at 3-2. Oh my, that's what I want. Oh, my comments up there. An Eagle fan said they have the best head coaching staff and franchise quarterback in the division. A lot of them are on drugs, man. A lot of them are on drugs. It'll be a 3-2. Low. Good at bat, Gio. Leadoff walk here for the Yanks in their half of the second. Listen, I had somebody come into my stream last night try to compare Jalen Hurts to Russell Wilson. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. You're the man. Really, I really appreciate it. Johnny says, Baddog, what percentage would you have for Jones and Wentz succeeding the season? Was it Peterson's coaching and Wentz's ego or Foles' Super Bowl run that ruined the Eagles' future besides Harry Roseman? If I'm being honest, I think Wentz could have a big season. Again, what's going on with my hat there? I think Wentz could have a big season. I think it was Frank Reich more than anything, Johnny. I think losing Frank Reich really hurt Carson Wentz. I think Daniel Jones, I think they'll both take a step up, but I think Wentz could revert back to the 2017 form that he almost had an MVP. That pitch is outside 1-0. But I do. I think losing Frank Reich is what hurt Carson Wentz more than anything else. And he had no receivers. That didn't help him either. But, I don't think it's Harry Roseman. I think losing Frank Reich hurt him more than anything else. It'll be a 1-0. The pitch. Glaber swings and pops it up. Right side behind first base. Going back and making the catch is Gurriel. And Gio has to stay put at first. So one away here in the Yankee second. That'll bring up my boy Fat Mike. Fat Mike coming up there. Fat Mike looks like more of a softball player. He's got the cheesy stash going. Hitting a solid 115. But for all you analytical people, his OPS is 604. His average don't mean anything. Of course, Fat Mike has played limited games this year, so I'm not going to get on him too much. And he is a reserve. But he steps in there from the left side. He's probably about 5'10", about 245 pounds. Not your typical baseball player build as he takes a fastball in the outside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Astros do shift for Mike Ford. And Mike has the whole left side of the infield open. If you wanted to take a shot over there, it'd be nice. Bottom of the second inning, Gio at first, one out for the Yanks. It'll be an 0-1 to Mike. Upstairs, count 1-1. Now, Mustache Mike's going to ground into a double play. Hope not. You want another ding-dong? You might get it. Stanton's been on fire, guy. He's been on fire. I don't know, Mike. I think it's on a delay because the weather's supposed to pass, is my guess. And it actually has lessened. The rain has lessened from what it was an inning ago. Still coming down, though. It'll be a 1-1. Mike could not check a swing. He ran around on the slider, low it in, and the count's 1-2. Astros are way bigger cheaters than the Patriots. Way bigger. Way bigger. Anthony, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my man. Give Jason Garrett 4 games to make the offense look good or he'll be fired. Feel he's the only Judge didn't pick initially. Oh, the only coach that Judge didn't pick initially. Pitch to Ford, fouled away, count 1-2. That's possible, but you know what, Anthony? He's probably going to get more than 4 games. I think that it wouldn't make sense to fire Garrett in the middle of the year. But we'll see. I mean, they fired Colombo in the middle of the year last year, so let's just hope that we don't have to even consider that. Let's hope that Jason Garrett and the Giants offense kicks some ass this year. It'll be nice. Because our offense has been terrible. Our defense has been good. Hopefully the offense plays well together. Hopefully they stay healthy. That's what we need. Healthy offense. 1-2 to Ford. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Could not check a swing. And they do check at third. I don't even know why they did. That's a good job by the home plate umpire because they should check, but he definitely went around. That was obvious. Not even close. No, home plate umpire really could have punched him out. That's how hard or how far Mike Ford swung at that. It wasn't even close. So, Fat Mike down on strikes. Luis Garcia struck out 38% of the batters he faced in 2019. It led all major league pitchers. So, strikeout pitcher against a strikeout lineup. And he's got 4 of them so far through 1 2/3. So, every batter but 1 out's been a strikeout. Here's Hicks. He takes low and the count's 1-0. Aaron Hicks right up there with Gary Sanchez as my most hated Yankee, hitting a solid 163. But he has 4 homers, Baddog. This guy sucks. Never had a clutch hit in his life. Not a clutch bone in his body. Lazy ass out in the field. Dude's trash. Always hurt. But anyway, he's hitting 163. Got 7 years from the Yankees. Still don't understand how, but it is what it is. It'll be a 1-0 to Hicks. He takes it inside, and the count's 2-0. That one just missed. Gio Urshela on the first, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. No score here in the Yankees and Astros. Monty is looking good. The changeup's always good for him. Yeah, just keep the bat on your shoulder. Don't swing exactly. What's going on, Mr. Kebab? How you doing, buddy? Bet on the Yanks, a stacked DJ Judge. Pitch to Hicks is inside 3-0. Bet on a Yanks stack. DJ, Judge, Stanton. This kid is firing, dealing. Yeah, well, like I just said, he led major league pitchers in strikeout percentage last year. I like the ABCs of cheating. I thought that was pretty good too. Aaron Hicks is overrated. Yeah, that's putting it kindly. Character, what's going on, my man? How you doing? It'll be a 3-0 to Hicks. Right down Broadway. Hicks taking all the way. Count 3-1. He stinks, Johnny. Gary Sanchez is god-awful. You got 2 outs right in the middle, right here in a row. You got 2 outs. You got Hicks and you got Sanchez. It's like having 2 pitchers hit. They're automatic outs. Oh, they always say that, Daniel. They've been giving him that treatment since they got into New York. It'll be a 3-1 to Hicks. Gurriel deals. Hicks fouls it back, got beat on a fastball, and the count's 3-2. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Wambag. I don't know who would ever think Hicks is good, but some people actually do think Hicks is good. They don't watch baseball. He's getting more money than anybody on the O's. Yeah, and I would rather have Trey Mancini over Aaron Hicks any day. Patriots with all those rings still cheated. Yeah. I'm not going to say they cheated for all the rings, but, it is what it is. Sanchez does stink. He's terrible. It'll be a payoff pitch to Aaron Hicks. Gio Urshela will get a head start. Garcia comes to the belt. Gio goes the pitch. Hicks swings and grounds it right into the shift. Easy play, 4-3. You put that in your scorebook, and that is the side. No runs, no hits, 1 left. We've played 2 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning with the score. The Astros nothing and the Yankees nothing. I forgot to get my commercials ready for that. The pitching sucks for the Angels. Offense is amazing. The pitching sucks. That's usually how it's been there. Mike Trout's God. That's part of it. You'd rather have Danny Jansen, Sanchez? I understand, man. Someone trying to say Hicks is a top, on the Yankees? He might be a top 5 center fielder on the Yankees if he's lucky. Maybe top 5 on the Yankees. He might be top 5 center fielder on our roster. That maybe. He might be. Gardner's better. Who else can play center field for us? We're not going to get 2017 Sanchez because Aaron Boone is our manager. And ever since Aaron Boone became the manager here, Sanchez fell off a cliff. So that's not good. Yeah, Johnny, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Imagine coming into someone's stream and just saying, "Shut up," and you're gay. I mean, seriously. Just think about that. Just think about that. The guy's got nothing else to do. Andy spelled you're wrong. Oh man. God. Some people don't have a chance in life. The chanting's great, Carson. It's great. It's absolutely great. Zanny, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. There's Luke Voigt. He was 4 for 6 with in 2 games. He's 4 for 6 with a double, a homer, walk. So he is coming up very soon. Luke. Josh, I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to check where it is. AGM, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Naomi Perez, vamos Yankees. The grounds crew do an amazing job here as the rain continues to pelt the field here at Yankee Stadium. The rain that was supposed to be out of New York by about 5 o'clock this afternoon is still there at 8 o'clock in the evening. Just shows you how moronic the weathermen are, and they don't know anything about it. This could be a long night. Yeah, no whiskey for me, John. I got to work in the morning. Yeah, Voigt's been on the comeback trail. So. It'll be the bottom third of the order for the Astros. We play here in the top of the third. No score. It'll be Aladimas or yeah. It'll be Diaz, Miles Straw, and Jason Castro. Alamedes Diaz. Well, Alamedes Diaz. I said it the first time right. Bottom third of the order, Montgomery deals. Curveball drops in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Monty is dealing so far tonight. Yes, use the porch, Luke. Use the porch. Luke's weight back up to 2019 level. The 0-1 fouled away by Diaz, and Montgomery quickly ahead in the count 0-2. Only one hit between the two teams tonight. That was a leadoff single by Jose Altuve, and he was quickly erased on a double play by Michael Brantley. The Yankees still looking for their first hit. The pitch swung on and grounded foul outside of third, and the count remains 0-2. Bacon, I'll tell you what, they've surprised me too. Although the Yankees were going to get healthy I can't talk tonight. The Yankees were going to get healthy against bad pitching. So I said in my podcast, Yo2 upstairs, 1 and 2. I said in my podcast a couple weeks ago that I felt like the Yankees could go 8-3 against the Indians, the Tigers, and the Orioles, and that's exactly what they did. So that didn't surprise me. 1-2. Bounced up there, but some of these guys are really killing the ball, which is good to see lately. There's Dusty Baker, Hall of Fame manager. When he decides to hang it up, no doubt. 3-time manager of the year. He's a pretty damn good manager. I like that Chapman jersey. I want Chapman to face Altuve tonight for sure. The 2-2 swung on and grounded foul. Third base coach makes the play barehanded and holds on to the ball. Yes, indeed. World Series 2021 back on. Yeah, the boos are great. The boos are great. The hell with the boos. Booing the hell out of them. They're really just booing Altuve. That's the funny thing, man. Yeah, I think that's what I want to see. I want to see Altuve. I want to see Chapman buzz him with a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. The 2-2 for Monty. Low 3-2. Detonator, what's good, my man? The booty man. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly. I really appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. So what's up, Bad Dog? Let's go Yankees. Damn right. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. It'll be a 3-2 to Diaz leading off the third. Monty deals, swung on in line. That's going to be a base hit in front of the left fielder. Garner makes the play, so a leadoff single here for Diaz, and that'll bring up Miles Straw. Jay, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Ellsbury, Stanton, Hicks, Cashman loves albatross contracts. Terrible GM. Yeah. Oh, he's brought some albatrosses in here. There's no doubt about it. A-Rod's was a big contract. This hat's ticking me off. A-Rod was a big contract. He brought in Pavano. That was a terrible contract. He didn't give Stanton the money. He just took on that contract. But he's taking on some big ones that were not good. And looking to bunt is Straw. He went around, and the count is 0-1. But yeah, he's definitely had some bad contracts. Ellsbury was a terrible one. Teixeira was another one. Teixeira was another big contract that he took on. Jordan Montgomery's pitching for the Yankees tonight. Luis Garcia for the Astros. Leadoff hitter on here as we play in the top of the third. It'll be an 0-1 to Miles Straw. Pitch. Swung in a line right back up the middle. Base hit. Astros with the first two guys on. Monty getting too much of the plate on that one, and then I'll bring up the catcher, Jason Castro. Tom, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, Sabrina, for dropping that. I always appreciate that. The Yankees winning the division are hoping for a wild card. Well, you would hope that they would try to win the division. That's their goal. I don't think anybody in the AL East has really been good this year. Boston's got really bad pitching. They're not going to stay at the top. And I keep saying that the Rays will be the team to win this division, or at least fight for it. And I thought that they would, but they haven't played well against anybody but the Yankees. Gary Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Brilly says, I'm the best catcher in the league, and it's not even close. Sure. Why? Sure. You're the best catcher behind the plate for the Yankees tonight. That pitch is bunted foul. The count's 0-1. The Astros can't bunt. I mean, Straw tried to bunt, then he had to line a single back up the middle. So it is. Yes, Dire Giants fan. If you guys want to join the 420 crew, we don't ever have 420 in baseball, but if you are part of the 420 crew or would like to be, Dire Giants fan just dropped the link to my merch store. So check it out. Dominic Pope, they were dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm on both, and I will follow you back. It'll be an 0-1 pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 to Castro. The Astros have their first two men on, both with singles, Diaz and Straw. Back-to-back singles will lead off the Astros third. No score here in the Bronx. Looks like the rain has let up quite a bit. Normally this time you would still see the sun, but it's looked like nighttime the entire day here because all we have is dark, thick clouds for the last week. The 0-2 swung and fouled away. Montgomery got away with that one. That hung on the inside part of the plate. He's lucky that wasn't a 3-run homer. That's not where you want to throw that pitch. They're showing this plate to plate here when Odor did not slide. The bat was in the way, and he and the catcher took Maldonado took a shot. And Odor out with a sprained knee hit the IL today. Yeah, Monty is hanging these pitches in this inning, Matt. Definitely. Joel Robinson, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. It'll be an 0-2 to Castro. Monty deals. Swung on and grounded. Could be two. Flip the second one. On the first. Rack 'em up. 463. Rack 'em up. DJ to Glaber to Fat Mike. Diaz advances a third on the double play, but now there's two outs with the runner on third, and then I'll bring up cheating ass Altuve. And you know that the fans are going to let him hear it. I'm doing good, Joel. Hope you're doing well as well. He looked to be out. I don't know if that's enough to overturn that. It was close. But I don't think they're going to challenge. Dusty does not challenge. So then I bring up Altuve with a two-out base runner at third. No score, top of the third inning. Voit should be back soon, Matt. He He had rehab. He was played at AAA Scranton today. So he should be back very soon. I don't know when Severino's coming back. I don't know. Yeah. Boo! You suck, Altuve! Boo! There you go. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Little man tried to jack one out of the park there, but he didn't know it was coming, so he swung through it. The count's 0-1. He swung so hard he went down to his knees. Actually, I think he stands on his knees. He's that short anyway. It'll be an 0-1. Altuve hitting a solid 256. He hit about 200 last year. Okay. Game's hard when you don't know a pitch is coming. It'll be an 0-1. Monty deals. And Altuve rakes one foul. Just foul down the left field line. Another hanger. Monty getting way too much of the plate with these breaking balls. Altuve out in front of it. Count 0-2. Then he's smiling, yes. Well, I don't know what else you could do. I don't know what else you could do at this point but smile. You know, the fans want to strike out here. They're on their feet. They're cheering. But if Monty's going to get Altuve out, he's going to have to throw a better pitch than the one he just threw last time. That was a hanging breaking ball. It'll be an 0-2 Altuve pitch. He bounced it, spiked that slider. The count's 1-2. Heard Voit sold his LeBaron. He might have. Oh, if Sabathia was pitching, oh yeah, he would have drilled Altuve. He definitely would have smoked him. There's no doubt about that, man. It'll be 1-2 to Altuve. Top of the third inning. Aledmys Diaz on at third with 2 outs. 1-2 count coming from Montgomery to Altuve. Pitch. Swung on and chopped to third. Right there, Urshela throws across the diamond to get Altuve, and that will retire the side. Astros get no runs, 2 hits. They leave 1 at third. We've played 2.5. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning with the score. The Astros nothing, and the Yankees nothing. There you go. All right, Monty, way to work out of trouble, baby. Way to work out of trouble. Let's go. Yankees got to get some runs in this inning. Let's get some runs. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. I don't blame you. You're not alone, Daniel. You are not alone, sir. You are not alone. Many, many people hate Altuve. No, Wales. I have not gotten a TV yet. I'm lazy. I do want to get that, but now I have no time. If I was going to do that, I'd do it on vacation. I have another vacation in a couple weeks. I'm off from May 22nd through June. I'm off May 22nd through June 3rd. So that's a couple weeks. I am going to get it, though. I need that freaking TV. I need it. Need it. If I had my new TV, I'd be looking this way because that's where it's going to go. Actually, I'd probably be looking like this because I'm going to move this desk over, put the TV on the credenza that's there, and I want my damn TV. I want it. My wife actually said to me one Sunday, she's like, "You want to go get your TV?" And I think I fell back to sleep. So tired. Lake Nona, what's going on, man? They were just dream. Waterfall, I get 8 weeks vacation a year. I work for the state. I expect. Not 8 weeks, I'm sorry. I get 6 weeks, but because of COVID, I had some time roll over because we actually had to work through our vacation. We got to roll over extra vacation time this year. So, yeah, I get 6 weeks vacation every year. So, there's Odor. Placed on the 10-day IL. But, yeah, I made, about 2 weeks. But, of course, I mean, I get Memorial Day off. So, that doesn't count against my vacation. Me too, Joral. Here's Gary Sanchez. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Gary Stinkin' Sanchez. Let's take a look at Gary Sanchez over his last 11 games, hitting a solid 088. 088, and that's a slugging percentage. I told everybody after the hot start for Sanchez, don't worry, he'll be back to hitting 180 in no time. That's where he's hitting. Sanchez, Gardner, DJ, bottom of the third for the Yanks. Sanchez hitting 180. This guy absolutely sucks. Can we trade him, please? The pitch swung on and hit in the air to center field pretty deep. but Straw just in front of the warning track makes the catch. And there's one away. At least he made contact. Sanchez is a worthless bum, PJ. Absolutely, man. DZT, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, he's terrible, Joro. Warning track power, WTP. You know. Come on, Yankees. Yes, come on, Yankees, indeed. Yeah, he's bad, Daniel. He's terrible. Like I said, he's hitting 088 over his last 11 games. That is god-awful. So that'll bring up Brett Gardner. Garcia is not allowed to hit yet. And he kicks and deals to Gardy. Gardy takes on the outside corner for a strike. The count is 0-1. Gardner has also struggled this season, hitting a solid 176. 20 games this year. 20 games, I'd say, for Gardner. That's about 50 at bats. So that's 3 out of 17. So he's probably about 9 out of 51. Though one upstairs. And the count's 1-1 to Gardy. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the third inning. And again, the Yankees have not had a hit yet. Yeah, Matthew. So would I. The Yankees are 9-2 when Higashioka starts, and they're 6-12 when Sanchez does. But again, Cole's pitching tomorrow, so Higashioka is going to catch him. So they can't have Higashioka catch day game after night game. That pitch dips low. Good eye by Gardner. The count's 2-1. That's why Higashioka's not playing tonight. They brought up Abreu. Well, they should have brought. Yeah. Well, I guess they should have brought him up. No, I know, Andrew. I know Gardner's not what he once was. I understand that. But Gardner's better than 176. He's still better than 176. Surprised Gardner doesn't drop down a bunt. Like, that's something he used to do. The pitch fouls it away, and the count's 2-2. Why don't the Yankees just trade Sanchez? There's talk about them trading him to. There's a couple teams that said, that might have been targets for the Yankees. Atlanta, Miami, and was it the Cubs? I think they're going to trade Sanchez this year. I don't know why they brought him back. I really don't. It'll be a 2-2 from Gardner. And Garcia kicks and deals, and Gardner swings and fouls it away. This is what Gardner does. He battles. And the count remains 2-2. Garcia up to 42 pitches with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Yeah, Andujar just got hurt the way he jumps. That's what sucks about Andujar. He was never the same after the shoulder injury. Sanchez it's because of Aaron Boone. Joe Girardi got in Sanchez's ass, made him work hard. Aaron Boone lets Sanchez sit around and eat freaking donuts all day. And Sanchez is just out of shape and lazy now. The 2-2 to Gardy. Inside 3-2. So Gardner making Garcia work here with 1 out in the bottom of the third inning. So, yes, Voigt is coming back. Asan Magnum, yes, very soon. He'll be back. Akla, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I lost hope a couple of years ago for him. He's just not good. Not good at all. It'll be a 3-2 pitch. Gardner reaches for a pitch, fouls it back. The count remains full at 3-2. Sanchez is awful, JB. He's terrible. Dominic, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and my Instagram. You can follow me back, or you can follow me there. Yes, Matthew, he is. Yes, he is. Here's the payoff pitch to Gardner. Gardy swings and misses strike 3. Swung through a high changeup, and he's out on strikes. Gardner's asking if that was a strike, and it absolutely was, but Gardner tried to do too much with it, and he strikes out. His struggles continue, and the Yankees will flip over their order, and it'll be DJ LeMahieu. Now, Gardner normally puts that ball in the right field stands, but he overswung, and that was a pitch. I mean, that pitch is right there to be had. You got to swing quicker, not harder. O'Neill talks about it all the time, man. You overswing, your swing gets long, and you're going to be behind everything. And he tried to put that out of the park instead of just making solid contact. It's all you do. You see the pitch, you make solid contact. If it goes out, it goes out. LeMahieu takes up and in, and he hits the deck. And probably not smart. I don't think there was any intent by Garcia, but that's probably not the smartest thing to do is throw a DJ LeMahieu or throw it hit DJ. It actually hit him. So DJ's on the first and 2 outs. I thought he got out of the way of it. Must have just grazed him on the way by. Let's take a look at this. Pitch rode up and in, and it did. It caught him like it grazed off the back of his arm, like the bottom of his tricep. A glancing blow. Maybe off the the brachialis is in the forearm. But that's not smart. That's not smart. Because now the Yankees already have intent to want to hit you guys, and now you just gave them a reason to. Not that Monty's going to do it. I don't know what Stanton was swinging out there. That pitch was 3 feet outside and bounced up there. That looked like a swing I would have at a major league pitcher. Stanton said, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to swing at the first pitch if it's a strike. Or, if it's a fastball. That's what he did. That wasn't close. He couldn't have hit that pitch with a Sequoia. That wasn't close. The 0-1, Sanchez struck out in the first inning pitch. That went with the same pitch, just a slider way outside. Stanton lays off of that one, 1-1. DJ LeMahieu on it, first and 2 outs, bottom of the third inning, no score. Jude, what's going on? Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, they hit DJ. It was a glancing blow, but it was definitely up and in. Damn right, Wales. That's exactly what he is. Kalen, I'm taping the Rangers game for that reason. The 1-1. Oh, there it goes. That ball is way back at the wall. Bah, Felicia, this ball is gone. Giancarlo Stanton. Touch them all, baby. And when he crosses home plate, it'll be 2-0 Yankees. He absolutely smoked that ball. Deep into the New York night it went. And when it came down, not only did it bring rain, it brought 2 runs. Stanton's hot hitting continues. Stanton's crazy. How can you look so bad in the first bat and he just turned around a fastball and he did not miss it? He hit that ball so far, I think that ball needs a passport. He crushed that ball. 2-0 New York. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees! Eat that, Houston. So a 2-out hit by pitch for DJ LeMahieu, and then Stanton with the Yankees' first hit of the night brings in 2 runs. Here's Judge. He swings and misses at a slider out of the zone, and the count's 0-1. Just a seed. There it goes. He crushed that ball, baby. Way out of there. Into the second deck, into the bleachers in left field. Pitch to Judge. That's a great pitch. Outside corner at the knees. You're not doing anything with that. Counts 0-2. That was a no-doubter, too. I mean, nobody moved. Left fielder gave it a courtesy drop, but that ball was smoked. It had a trail on it. Yeah, he is unbelievable right now. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you're new, guys. If you happen to be new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I don't do as many Yankee games as I would like to because they play at 7 o'clock and I have a family, so it's difficult. But when the Lakers are done, I'll be able to do more Yankee baseball. And a lot of Saturdays, I started a podcast where I talk about the Yankees for like an hour, so hopefully you guys will come in and do that. But I do plan on doing more Yankee stuff as the season progresses. So I appreciate y'all being here. We got like 300 in the chat. It's really good for the Yankees. So I appreciate you being here. The Yankees lead 2-0. Judge swings and misses over the top of a changeup, and that will retire to the side. But the damage has been done. A 2-out hit by pitch to Altuve, and then Stanton, well, bang. Just a cannon off the bat of Stanton. Yankees lead 2-0. We'll go to the top of the 4th. That ball was in trouble. That ball was in trouble. Stan could go to jail for murder because that's what he did to that pitch. That was a bomb, indeed. It was a bomb. Thank you, Dire Giants fan. I appreciate that. Do I think I could handle Wilson? I don't know what you mean. I know what you mean, Ricky. Hey, Jason Garnett, thank you for liking and subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Even if you aren't an Indians fan, thank you for liking and subscribing, buddy. I appreciate that. As you're a baseball fan, it's all good. I'm a big baseball fan myself, so baseball is my favorite sport. Even though I do football and basketball, baseball is my favorite. V-Man, thank you for the super chat. Brilly says, I think that baseball landed in my backyard in Peekskill. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's come down yet, man. So there's going to be some people in New Jersey seeing a UFO. It's going to be the Stanton laser. Laser show continues from Giancarlo. It is funny, though, man, because that first pitch of the at-bat, he swung at a pitch, seriously, that was 3 feet out of the zone and in the dirt. And then he turns that one around, and it wasn't close. Roldy, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Fireworks going off the bat of Giancarlo. He crushed that one. He smoked that. If I was a manager, would Sanchez be playing like this? No, Sanchez would have been on the bench a long time ago. Well, he has to catch tonight, but no, because I would tell Sanchez he's going to learn how to bunt. I'd make Sanchez bunt. I'd make Sanchez hit the ball the other way. I'd make Sanchez work is what I would do. He's obviously talented. You don't have the first 2 years Stanton had without talent, but he don't work. Not Stanton, I'm sorry, Sanchez. He doesn't work. I don't care how good you are, you have to work. Sanchez don't work. You can tell he don't work. He's lazy. I can remember Canely telling me that even in the minors, pitchers preferred to throw to, it was RJ Murphy. Or J.R. Murphy, back in the day. So here we go. It'll be Brantley, Bregman, and Alvarez. 2, 3, and 4 for the Astros. Montgomery now has a 2-run lead, and the lefty kicks and deals, and it's on the outside corner. Good pitch by Monty, count 0-1. Artie, happy birthday, buddy. Thank you for being here. RT Mago. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday. God, I have a birthday in 2 months. I'm going to be 45 years old. How'd that happen? That pitch is outside 101. How the hell am I going to be 45? What is going on with that? Stanton's killing it, man. Hey, Dan, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Oh, yeah. I would love to get back to the playoffs. That's going to be a base hit. So another leadoff hit here for the Astros. The third time in 4 innings they've had their leadoff man on. As Brantley leads off with a ground ball single through the right side of the infield. I'm surprised they don't shift on Brantley. Monty's getting too much of the plate. He's getting too much of the plate with these pitches. But I am surprised the Yankees didn't shift for Brantley. But Roldy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, brother. Really. But Baddog, what can we get in a trade for Sanchez? What we can get in a trade for Sanchez, Roldy, is relief from him being on our team. That's what we can get. We don't have to look at him again. That pitch is up and away, and the count's 1-0. That's what we get out of it. We get out of it that we don't have to ever look at Gary Sanchez again. We're not going to get much from Roldy, but then again, we don't need much for him. He is a black hole in our lineup. He is nothing. He's a vacuum. He's a zero. He's just nothing. With a 1-0 popped up behind second base, going to be a tough play, and it falls between Hicks and LeMahieu, and Hicks doesn't get the ball in. So Hicks has to make that play. That's a tough play for LeMahieu. It's supposed to be the center fielder's ball, and Hicks laid on it and turned it on way too late. Hicks has a terrible jump on the ball, and then he tries to get it there. That's Hicks's fault. Again. Girardi was right about him, Lumni. Yep. Girardi was right about him. Aaron Hicks has to make that play. He stood flat-footed when the ball went off the bat. That's a center fielder's ball. That is on Hicks. Center fielder needs to call off the infielder. It's much easier to come in on a ball than go out on one. I can't stand him either, Dire Giants fan. He's right up there with Sanchez. I don't know why Hicks slowed down. I also don't know why he didn't come in to begin with, J-Dog. He just stood there. Anyway, the Astros are their first 2 on again. They had this on the last inning. Right back up the middle. Montgomery gets knocked down, and the bases are going to be loaded. Montgomery got his glove on it, but he got knocked down. And the Astros were their first 3 guys on base with Carlos Correa coming up. It looked like he got a lot of glove. It's actually too bad that Montgomery put his glove out there. Should have caught it. Hit him right in the glove. But that would have been a double play because the Yankees were shifting. That would have been a double play. So the Astros have the bases loaded with nobody out. And as usual when I do these streams, the Yankees can never get a shutdown inning. Ever. And it always seems that Hicks is the reason that they don't get shutdown innings with his poor defense in center field. Yeah, Johnny, but that's the thing, man. I'm getting closer to 50 every day. I guess it's better than the alternative. Smutty, how can I beat a man? I need a man. Yeah, exactly, Trini. He's taking a vacation, all right. Hicks is terrible, man. He's awful. So if you're the Yankees, you try to get out of this with 1 run scoring. That would be a good job. The rain still continues to come down, not as hard as it was coming down earlier. Here's Carlos Correa. He's got great numbers against Montgomery. He did get him out in the second inning, but Correa 4 out of 7 with a home run. Yeah, I can't stand Aaron Hicks, man. It's ridiculous. It does seem like that, Mike. It does. It seems like they can never get a shutdown inning. I don't know what the deal is, but they just can't. Chris and Kath, what's going on? Go Yankees indeed. Go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Yeah, they can't get a shutdown inning at all. Hicks needs to stop doing whatever he's doing, Robert. He sucks. That pitch is low. The count's 1-0. The Astros have him loaded. Nobody out, top of the 4th. The Yankees lead 2-0 on a strength of a Giancarlo Stanton 2-run blast in the bottom of the 3rd. Montgomery has worked in and out of trouble pretty much all night. The Astros had their first 2 guys on last inning, did not score. They have him loaded here with nobody out in the 4th. Correa at the plate. Montgomery looks back at the runner at second in the pitch. Upstairs, 2-0. Montgomery really working himself into a jam. He's hung a lot of pitches in this inning. He's up in the strike zone with these breaking pitches. You cannot be up in the strike zone breaking pitches. You're going to get killed. You got to get those pitches down. Does it surprise anybody that Montgomery's struggling because Gary Sanchez is catching him tonight? Do you ever notice that all the other pitchers that pitched to Higashioka pitch well? Pitch. Correa tried to make it 4-2, and he fouled it straight back. The count is 2-1, and that was a pitch to hit. But it's no surprise that the pitchers struggle when they throw to Sanchez. They've done that all year. They're 6-12 when Sanchez starts. They're 9-2 when Higashioka starts. That's quite a big sample size. There's a reason for that. Yeah, Gary's terrible. He is. You don't know how to call a game. You don't know how to catch. He sucks. Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Go Yankees, go Giants. Damn right. It'll be a 2-1 to Correa. The pitch. Hanging breaking ball out of the zone. 3-1. So 1 more bad one, and he will walk in a run. Montgomery has completely lost the strike zone in these last 2 innings. He's been wild in the strike zone as well. Montgomery looking at something underneath his hat. I think it says, why do I have to pretend? I think under his hat it says, pretend you're throwing at Kyle Higashioka. It'll be a 3-1. Montgomery deals. Swung and a missed. Correa chased the pitch out of the zone, and the count's full at 3-2. I would love him to hit 4 or 5 bombs, Jason. That'd be amazing. Correa helped out Montgomery because that was out of the zone. So, big pitch here early in the game. 4th inning. Yankees lead 2-0. Astros have him loaded with nobody out and a 3-2 count coming to Carlos Correa. Monty kicks and deals. Swung on and grounded to LeMahieu. Turns, throws. They get 1 at second, and that's all they're going to get. Run scores. So, the Astros now have 1st and 3rd. With 1 out, as Bregman was erased. Or Alvarez was erased, rather. Bregman moves to third. Brantley scores. Then I'll bring up Yuli Gurriel with runners at the corners and one out. Now you need a double play. Get Sanchez off the team. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a good play there by DJ. So he saved an extra run there. So here is Gurriel with runners at the corners and one out. Montgomery set at the belt, kicks and deals low, and the count is 1-0. Have I been booing? I really just save it for Correa. They're not Correa. What's his face? Altuve. I don't need to boo. I just make fun of him. I am watching on Yes, Benjamin. Yes, indeed, I am. It'll be a 1-0 to Yuli Gurriel. Montgomery looking for the double play. The pitch swung on and ripped down the line, and it is 4-2. I thought that was going off the wall. One run is in. They're going to wave the other runner home. They got a chance him to the plate, and he is meat. He is meat. Good throw by Karner and left. Good relay throw by, I think that was Glaber at short. So Gardner played the ball off the wall well. They nailed Correa at home plate. Gurriel ends up at second base with an RBI double. And this game is tied at 2. Oh, I got to change the scoreboard. Change the scoreboard. And again, Montgomery got lucky that wasn't out of the park. It was a terrible pitch. Montgomery hanging everything. So that's just a good job by the Yankees there. Good job. I'll give Sanchez credit. Good job of blocking the plate. Made Correa have to slide around him. That'll bring up Diaz, and Montgomery whirls and fakes a throw to second. So we're now tied at 2 apiece, as with every game that I've done, the Yankees cannot get a shutdown inning. They scored 2 in the bottom of the third. They give them right back in the top of the fourth. Gurriel at second. The pitch to Diaz right down the middle. The count 0-1. Sure, the guy that's batting 180. Sanchez bashing will stop when he actually has some of the eggs, not the opposition. Yeah, exactly. He sucks. I'm surprised he caught it too, Johnny. Diaz steps out. Montgomery steps off. It'll be an 0-1. Runner at second with 2 outs. 2 in for the Astros. We're tied at 2, top of the fourth. Montgomery whirls the second and fakes the throw again. Monty, stop worrying about the damn runner. Gurriel's not stealing third, and if he does, so what? Get the guy at the plate. There's 2 outs. Don't worry about him at second base. That pitch is fouled away, and the count's 0-2. Yeah, I thought that was gone when he hit it, but it sunk. It was a sinking line drive that hit the base of the wall. I hear you, Wampag, and that's fair. That's what a quality start is, 6 innings and 3 runs. I mean, you have an ERA of 4.5, they call it a quality start. That's how tough it is to go 6 innings. Like, it's ridiculous. It'll be an 0-2 to Diaz. Monty deals, low and inside, 1-2. I thought it was gone too, Brianna. I think at least it stayed in the park and they got it out at the plate. This could have been a much bigger inning for the Astros have had chances to put a lot of runs on the board tonight. They really could have 5 or 6 runs. Montgomery's been bad tonight. Outside of the second inning when he struck out the side. 1-2. He got a lot of the play. Well, he didn't get a lot of the plate there. Pitch is fouled away. The count is 1-2. Of course, Gary Sanchez catching tonight. Yankees 6-12 when Sanchez starts. 9-2 when Higashioka starts. There's a reason that the best pitcher in the American League, Garrett Cole, doesn't want to throw to Gary Sanchez. There's a reason for that. If Judge homers in this game, we breaking out the steaks and champagne. It'll be a 1-2 from Monty to Diaz. The lefty kicks and deals. Swung on in line. That's going to give the Astros a lead right down the line. Gurriel scores. Diaz on a second with a double. It's 3-2 Houston. Another hanging breaking ball right in the middle of the plate. Another hanging breaking ball right in the middle of the plate. Just way too much of it all night. That's where that's been. Just right down the center. Center cut. Terrible pitch. Every one of them. Right down the middle of the plate. What's going on, Charles? So Montgomery continues to hang every pitch. Like I said, he had a good second inning. Other than that, he's been really bad. Piss poor by Jordan Montgomery tonight. The pitch, upstairs, everything's up. And when you're Montgomery and you don't throw hard and you throw a lot of breaking stuff, you have to get the ball down. You have to get the ball down. You can't be up in the strike zone with off-speed pitches and 92-mile-an-hour fastballs because you're going to get rocked. And that's what the Astros have done to him in the last 2 innings. They lead 3-2. The pitch to Straw on the top of the strike zone for a strike to count 1-1. 3-2, Houston in the top of the fourth. The Yankees scored 2 in the bottom of the third on a 2-run Jimmy Jack by Giancarlo Stanton. The Astros have pieced together 5 hits here in their half of the fourth. The plate across 3. They also had a runner thrown out at the plate. They have knocked Monty around the last 2 innings. Another hanging breaking ball was fouled back. Straw mad at himself as that pitch also was right there to do damage. The count's 1-2. I don't think anybody is going to nominate Boone for manager of the year, Johnny. We all know he sucks. All Yankee fans know that he's crap. We all know that. It'll be a 1-2 to Miles Straw. Monty set at the belt, kicks, deals, upstairs 2-2. Jack, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. What's going on, Big Play Slay? What's up? Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping that disclaimer, man. Appreciate it. Gary doesn't put his glove out to give a target to. No, Gary stinks. We all know that. It'll be a 2-2 pitch in the dirt, 3-2. Montgomery throwing a lot of pitches in this inning as well. He's up to 62 pitches. Dale, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Yankees highlights, what's up? Yankees, not many highlights in this half of the inning. Jason Castro awaits on deck. First base is open. 3-2 pitch coming to Miles Straw. 3-2 Astros, runner at second with 2 outs, top of the 4-3 in for Houston. And the pitch swung on and ripped to center field. That's going to get – Hicks came over and made the catch. Hicks actually made a catch. How about that? But the Astros do damage. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 left. We've played 3.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the score. Houston 3, New York 2. That was a terrible job by Montgomery in that inning. Terrible. Terrible. Of course, Hicks' misplay in center field set it all up, but just not good. The pitches were not good. Yep. So let's go. Scotty, what's going on, man? Lumni, what is going on? Boone must have fallen asleep. Boone stinks. We are lucky it's only 3-2, J-Dog, because he's pitched poorly and we threw a guy out at home. Yeah, let's go, Detonator. Booty man. What's up, buddy? Yeah, we are lucky it's only 3-2. We'll get it back. Someone was talking about champagnes and steak. Break them out. Judge is going to go deep. Judge will go deep in this game at some point. He will. Let's get 200 likes in here, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. It helps out the stream. Hit the subscribe if you're new. I'll be doing this for more Yankee games as we get into the summer. And, of course, I'll be doing a Yankee podcast Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. I know that's early, but it's the only time I can do it. Yeah, Monty's struggling. Monty is struggling. Gary's terrible. They did bring another. They brought up Austin Wells, so they do have another catcher on the roster. They do. Johnny, that's a possibility. If Gary Sanchez goes to a team whose manager is an old school tough manager and actually lights it, gets into his players and makes them work, he will be good. That's why he was great when Girardi was here. Boone's a lazy slug. He's a gutless flab. We all know that. He's a puppet. So the players don't work hard. Gary Sanchez is a guy that needs to be motivated every day. So the Yankees will try to get it back. It'll be Gio, Glaber, and Fat Mike. 4, 5, and 6 here for the Yanks in their half of the fourth. Houston now leads 3-2. And Garcia deals upstairs, and the count is 1-0. I don't think Montgomery throws hard enough to throw at an Astro, but keep that in the back of your mind that there was one up and in on DJ. Altuve is going to get beamed before this series is over. 1-0. The count where the pitch is way outside. 2-0 to Gio. Unless Aaron Boone says, guys, don't throw at him. Don't throw at him. CeCe would have fired the first pitch behind Altuve's head. You know that. CeCe wouldn't have given a damn. CeCe would have fired one right at him. It'll be a 2-0 to Gio leading off the fourth for the Yankees. The pitch outside 3-0. So Garcia, a little wild here to start the fourth. The rain has subsided in the Bronx. They played through the passing shower. And hopefully clearer skies are ahead. Feels like it should be a Friday night. It's only a Wednesday night, so that sucks. I would do 2-1 bag. Pitch is called a strike. Looked like it was inside. Gio backed away, but it's he don't like it. And one thing I can't stand about umpires in the Major League Baseball, I hate it. The count should never dictate the strike zone, but it does. It does, and that's ridiculous. It should never dictate the strike zone. They make the strike zone wider on 3-0. They should not do that. 3-1, foul back by Gio on a high fastball. The count's full 3-2. It should never do that. And the same thing with 0-2. You should never tighten the strike zone on 0-2. If it's a strike, it's a strike. If it's a ball, it's a ball. Don't change the strike zone because of the count. It's ridiculous. TD Irish. How can I be the man when you're the man, sir? Yeah, gone, definitely. If the Yankees have a competent manager, they probably do win the World Series. The 3-2, Gio fouls it back again. The count remains full at 3-2. Drama, what's going on? What do you think about the Red Sox team this year? Also, I don't think the Red Sox have enough pitching. That's what I think. I don't think the Red Sox have enough pitching, to be honest with you. So no, I'm not going to acknowledge a hater, buddy. 3-2. It's a waste of energy, man. I'm sorry that you're aggravated with your life, but don't project your feelings onto me. I didn't do anything to you. I don't care if you hate my team. It'll be a 3-2 to Gio. The Yankees have a ton of haters. That don't bother me one bit. The pitch. Gio swings and hits a weak ground ball right back to Garcia. He turns, he throws, he got him. One away here in the Yankee fourth. That'll bring up Glaber Torres. Thanks, TD Irish. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Montgomery Hughes, Herman Severino. Why can't we develop more dominant pitchers? Lumina, the Yankees have developed two good starting pitchers in my lifetime, Guidry and Pettit. They haven't developed anybody else. Here's Glaber. And the pitch, 1-0. All right, I'm going to call it right now. Glaber going to tie this game up. Glaber going to tie it up right here. Glaber going yard. Who do I like more, the Yankees or the Giants? Toby, my favorite team is the Yankees. There's always been something special about baseball for me. It's just a nostalgic thing. But I mean, I obviously love the Giants to death. The 1-0, Glaber could not check his swing on an outside fastball that counts 1-1. Obviously, I'm more intense for the Giants games because the games mean more. Each individual game means more. It's like the equivalent of 10 baseball games. But Yankees are my favorite team of all the teams I root for. Not by much, but they are. Because I love my teams to death. The pitch. Glaber takes it low, 2-1. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, buddy? Pedesance. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Dire Giants, man. Our O-line's gotta produce. If our O-line is average, we're gonna be really good. Average. Sparky Lyle told Gildry he needed a slider. He was right. Whoever taught Mariano how to throw that cutter, he was right too. It'll be a 2-1 to Glaber, the pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. And again, Garcia's been a little wild in this inning. He went 3-0 on Gio before getting him out. Now he's 3-1 on Glaber. Fat Mike awaits on deck for the Yanks. Do you think Baddog's I wouldn't win a World Series. 3-1. And swinging at a bad pitch is Glaber. He extended the strike zone. And again, when Glaber's been hot. But when Glaber overswings and a swing gets long, that's what happens. You dip your shoulder, your hands come out in front, you hit pop-ups. That's exactly what happens. Your swing is long. It needs to be quick and short. I said it. You swing quicker, not harder. So, not good. Yankees have had 3-0 and 3-1, and neither one of them ended up on base. That'll bring up Mike Ford with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 4th inning. What's going on, Stephen Pope? Well, I don't think you take him out there. That pitch is in there for a strike. Just because, they still had the lead, and you would have hoped that he could get out of the inning with the game being 2-1 Yankees or 2-2. He obviously struggled at the end, but you don't want to take him out too early unless they're like really getting racked around, because you want to save your pen, especially with the day game tomorrow. 0-1, bounced up there, 1-1. It's the only thing I can see. I think if Montgomery gets in trouble in this inning, though, coming up, he will definitely get taken out of there. Yeah, Ford to struggle. Fat Mike not swinging it like he normally does. Does have a couple of dingers, but yeah, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Should have got some Corona for the occasion or some Modelo. 1-1. Good swing by Fat Mike, but he goes straight back, and the count's 1-2. Can't always pull the pitcher early, whatever happened, blaming the pitcher. Yeah, well, that's true too. Got a couple Stros fans in the house. Always welcome here. The 1-2. Boy, we threw a 55-footer up there and it bounced. The count's 2-2. Garcia's up to 70 pitches with 2 outs here in the 4th. Nobody on for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. Paul, what's going on, man? 3-2 Houston in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fat Mike up there with a 2-2 count. Garcia looks in for the sign. Righty comes set, kicks, fires. Ford fouls it back. Count remains 2-2. Well, I'm not gonna get on the fans' case, JB. The fans didn't cheat. The Astros fans didn't cheat. Their team cheated. I'm not gonna get on their fans' case. I get on the Astros case. The Astros are the ones that cheated. The fans didn't do that. The fans weren't relaying the message, the pitches to the batters and buzzing them and banging the garbage can. It'll be a 2-2. Fat Mike fouls it back again. Am I worried now? Long season, Steven. I'm not worried. I know the Yankees can get some runs. I know they can. Tutto, thank you for the super chat. Grazie, paisano. Grazie, brilli, my man. Let me get to that 1 second. The 2-2 to Fat Mike. Upstairs, 3-2. Spent 3 balls on every hitter in this inning. Says, ciao, Kevin, my Goomba. How you doing? Just dropped by your office to turn on the lights and pay my proper respects. Hey, Tutto, I appreciate it. Grazie, buddy. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Andrew, let's go Yankees indeed. It'll be a 3-2 to Fat Mike. No, the Yankees bullpen's good. Oh, my God. That was not a strike. That pitch is this far outside. Terrible call by the umpire. Not even freaking close. Ford has a gripe there. Not even close. Not even close. That is way outside. It was in the right-hander's batter's box. Terrible call. The Yankees go down 1-2-3 in their half of the fourth. Got hosed on that one. We'll go to the top of the fifth. Scores Houston 3, Yankees 2. Somebody's in here calling me big head. My head is the smallest size adult fitted hat you can buy at 6 and 7 8. That is the dumbest. If you want to say big nose, okay, you got a big nose, but big head, you got to do a little bit better than that. Grow up, man. Seriously, grow up. Grow up. Some of you people you need to get a life, man. So pathetic. I think about it, man. Some of these people, they're so sad in life that this is what makes them feel better. They're so miserable with themselves. They hate themselves so much. That's what it is. They hate themselves. They hate their life. Hate it. So let me go on the internet behind the curtain of anonymity and insult somebody. That'll make me feel good about myself for about 2 minutes, and then I have to go back to my miserable life. But it is what it is. What's my favorite accent? Australian accent's the best. I think. Australian. Detonator, thank you for the super chat. Really damn bad dog. You want some face of that nose? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Actually, my wife talks better trash than these trolls. I say it all the time, man. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Top 5. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, Greg, it is what it is, man. You know. Strong mind, family job, workout star, excellent. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Oh, absolutely, Denton. It's all love, baby. It's all love, my man. Pitch upstairs 1-0. That's what they do, Wales. They're all the same. All the trolls are the same. They got nothing in life. 1-0. 2-0. But the funny thing is, like, they think they're going to make you mad, or they think they're going to trigger you or something, and they're going to get their little bit of attention. And that's what they starve. They crave attention. They don't get it at home. They don't have any friends. They have nothing to do. Nobody pays attention to them, so they're screaming for attention. The 2-0, that's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Judge comes in a few steps. That looked like it was crushed off the bat. He must have hit it off the end of the bat. 1 out. Tuto, thank you for the super chat. Grazie, paesano. Brilli says it's time to come to Palermo for the best Italian food. Ice cold Peronis and the best homemade cannolis. Forget about it. I wish. I told you, Tuto. We come back to Italy one of these days before I die. We're going to go back to Sicily. It's got to happen. Go to Palermo. Go hang out there. Without a doubt. Yeah, Ash, that wasn't close, man. That wasn't close. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate that. Hey, I respect the Mets, too. That pitch is on the corner for a strike as cheating ass Altuve steps into the plate. 1-2 today. He led off with a single. Crowd giving him the business. No, it wasn't close to a strike. Was not close to a strike. There you go, A-Cloud. The 0-1. Altuve fouls it back, count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on in the top of the fifth. The Astros 3, the Yankees 2. The Mets, I told you, man. I told Mets fans when they got Lindor, hopefully Lindor works out, because it seems like every time the Mets make all the right moves and the guys get there and they're terrible for him, man. You know. All boo Altuve. The 0-2 swung on and hit in the air to center field. Hicks came in. Now he goes back, drifting back near the track, makes the catch. 2 away here in the Astros' fifth. And then I'll bring up Michael Brantley, who started the 3-run rally in the last inning. Eagles fans are saying Smith is Terrell Owens. I would love to know an Eagles fan that is calling Devontae Smith Terrell Owens. Devontae Smith is 160 pounds soaking wet. Terrell Owens was one of the most jacked wide receivers in the history of the game. Terrell Owens was like 6'2", 215 pounds, chiseled out of stone. How can they even compare them? I had a guy try to tell me that he ran routes like Jerry Rice. That was my favorite. Somebody compared him to Jerry Rice. 420. Where you hiding? They were the super chat. Really, where you hiding, bad dog? I know what happened a while ago, but your rant at that ump, though. Oh, well, I mean, come on, man. It wasn't close. That's in there for a strike count 1-1. It wasn't even really a rant. It was a terrible pitch. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw that. I mean, I'll even say Astro fans are probably like, well, we got a break on that one. The 1-1, that one's low. So this umpire sucked, though. I've said that since the beginning of the game, that he's been bad for both sides. Look at the splits on Montgomery. He's given up 5 home runs to righties, and he's given up nothing to lefties. Lefties are hitting .095 against him in 21 at-bats. So that's 2 hits in 21 at-bats. The lefty Brantley up there now, when he got a hit his last time up, so it's rare. No, Altuve got it night 3. He got a hit to start the game. Altuve led off the game with a single. Then he Brantley grounded into a double play, but Altuve is 1 for 3 tonight. The 2-1 to Brantley. He chops it foul, and the count is 2-2. Too soon, man of 1,005 holds. Just never. He'll never be either one of those guys. Devontae Smith, the great college receiver only. I'm not going to say Devontae Smith won't be good in the NFL. I just worry about his size, but I mean, come on, man. Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice, come on, man. Jerry Rice is the greatest ever, and Terrell Owens is probably top 5. If not, he's damn close. 2-2. Swinging a grounder right back to Montgomery. He falls down again. He crawls at the ball, throws him out at first. That ball hit Montgomery in the foot, hit him in the balls, hit him in the neck. He fell down. He crawled to get the ball. He throws out Brantley. And that where he tied aside. It went off his foot, went off his crotch. He fell down. He picked it up. He threw him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and their half of the 5th will go to the bottom of the 5th with the score. Houston 3, the Yankees 2. The Yankees only have 1 hit tonight. It's a 2-run homer by Stanton. 1 hit through 4 innings. Let's see if they can get some runs here. I doubt it. I mean, look at the guys coming up here for the Yankees. You got 2 outs. What the Yankees ought to do right here is just say there's 2 outs and then bring up Gardner, because Hicks, Sanchez, and Gardner, and actually Gardner's an out at this point, man. Hicks hitting about 160. Sanchez is hitting .088 in his last 11 games before his out in the 3rd inning. And then, of course, Gardner's hitting about 170. So these 3 guys can't get out of their own way. These guys couldn't get base hits off a tee right now. Devontae Smith won't be good in the NFL. Sorry. Well, I'll just say this, JB. I hope he's not. I hope that he's a massive bust. Okay? I do. I want Devontae Smith to be a massive bust. But I'm not going to say that he won't be good, because I think that he is a dynamic player. Now, I will say this. I think if he was on a better team, he'd be a better receiver. He's going to struggle on that Eagles team at the beginning. There's no doubt. I mean, Hurts is his quarterback. They got no other receivers, so he's going to take on the number 1 receiver role, and he's going to draw the best corners. And the Eagles' offensive line is still a massive question mark. Dickerson's had 2 major injuries in college, and he's been injured, but he's never played a full season without being injured. So it'll be tough. That was a good way to stay. That was a good way to stay calm. Hey, Cloudy did not panic. You're right. Well, that's true, Chris. That's what I'm saying. He's got a bad quarterback throwing him the ball. Oh, Ron, he was pissed. You saw the picture that I put on Instagram. Like I said, Eagle fans get mad. They get mad at me. Why? I'm just speaking facts. The picture don't lie. You know, when I talk about how much Jalen Hurts fumbled, they're all like, Danny fumbles. And I tell them Jalen Hurts fumbles at a 2.5 times more rate than Daniel Jones, and they get mad at me. Why? I'm just speaking facts. Why do they get mad about facts? Anyway, speaking of facts, Aaron Hicks sucks. That's a fact. And he'll lead off here in the bottom of the 5th for the Yankees. It'll be Hicks, Sanchez, Gardner, 7, 8, 9 against Luis Garcia, who's given up 1 hit through 4 innings. Of course, that hit still hasn't landed yet. It was an absolute laser sent out to the left field seats by Giancarlo Stanton in the third. Maybe Hicks can get a walk. That pitch is low, count 1-0. Hicks is patient, and Garcia has struggled to find the strike zone. Last inning, he went a 3-ball count on each one of the batters. Of course, Mike Ford got called out on a pitch that was not a strike. But it looks like he has struggled to find the strike zone here in the last couple of innings. He's at 75 pitches as you play in the bottom of the fifth. Garcia kicks and deals to Hicks, and it's low. I thought the umpire's going to call that a strike. The count's 2-0. Hey, look at it. $330 million broke. Well, I'll tell you what, $330 million broken glass. He might have broke that baseball. He hit it so hard. Look at how big Judge is. Judge saying that pitch wasn't a strike. It's terrible. Terrible. Twice, he said. Somebody sucks twice. 2-0. And Hicks overswings at a pitch up in the zone, tries to do way too much, and it hits a weak pop up the short. Then almost hit Correa in the cheek. That is a terrible at bat by Aaron Hicks. That is an absolute terrible at bat by Aaron Hicks. This pitcher can't find the strike zone. You go ahead 2-0 in the count, and you swing at a pitch that is a borderline strike because you say, I'm swinging no matter what. And again, overswings, dips his shoulders, way out in front. Look at this. Watch his shoulders dip. Way out in front, all the power's gone, and then it just hits a pop-up off the end of the bat. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, 3-0 Caps. That doesn't matter. Rangers are eliminated. I just want to see the fights. That's why I taped it. I just want to see the fights. The 1-0 to Sanchez. He takes in there for a strike. Roldy, thank you for the super chat. Really, my man. Baddog, at this point, I want Jason Dominguez, Austin Wells, Estevan Florial to come up. It's time to restock. Even though we've been playing well as of late, I'm not confident in this team. I don't. Roldy, I could not agree with you more. Bring the kids up. Let them play. Estevan Florial should be in there for Aaron Hicks, which is why I didn't understand why they gave Hicks that contract since they're so deep in outfield. Sanchez had a good swing of that one, fouled it straight back. Wells definitely needs a catch. I said this before. They're 6-12 when Sanchez starts. They're 9-2 when Higashioka starts. Higashioka is a 31-year-old catcher. It's not like he's a rookie. He's been around forever. Pitchers just do much better throwing to Higashioka. He's a better catcher. He's smarter. He runs the game better. Pitching is the most important thing in baseball. If your pitchers believe and you get the best out of your pitchers as a catcher, you're doing your job. It doesn't hurt that Higashioka also hits 10 times better than Sanchez. He'll catch tomorrow. The pitch to Sanchez up and in 2-2. Cole pitches tomorrow. Kevin Lacina, I'm actually taping the Rangers so I can watch it. I heard there was like a ton of fights at the beginning. Rangers got eliminated last night from the playoffs. So obviously the game doesn't mean anything to them, but I definitely want to watch the fights. Matt, the reason Higashioka is not playing tonight is because he's catching tomorrow afternoon. It's a day game after a night game. You don't usually catch the catcher after that. It's rare that a catcher will catch a day game after a night game. That's the one time I'm like, okay, rest the guy. I understand that. But Garrett Cole's pitch tomorrow anyway, so he'd catch him no matter what. So Monty drew the short straw tonight. 2-2. Sanchez swings and misses weakly at a pitch 3 feet out of the strike zone. You absolutely suck. God, you're awful. You and Hicks need to go jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. Seriously, man. Look at this pitch. It ain't even close. Oh, my God. It's not even just, it's such a weak hack. It was never even a strike. It's not even close. Utter trash. You suck. How are you hitting 080 in your last freaking 12 games? This guy's not even a major league catcher, man. Send him down to the minors. Gardner takes it upstairs 1-0. How in the world can you be a major league manager and you put Hicks and Sanchez back to back in the lineup? They should never be in the lineup at the same time. That is 6 to 8 outs a night that you stick in your lineup. He is a lazy turd, White Lotus. God, he's awful. Look at Sanchez, or Stan's like, what? That pitch is 2-0 to Gardner. You know, Chris Green says, Chris, you're not telling anybody in this chat that doesn't know Sanchez sucks. Look at Giancarlo Stanton. He's like, what the hell was that? He's like, I swung at one of those and I hit one a mile. I actually don't know what Stanton's looking at right now. He's staring somebody down. His mean mugging. The 2-0 to Gardner. And Gardner swings at a pitch and gets a base hit. So Gardner has a 2-out single. And I'll be honest, that was not a good pitch to swing at either. That pitcher is also up in the zone. But the Yankees do get their second hit as that ball goes past Altuve at second. Fans love it. Altuve would tell you should have had that one, but a ball hit the wet grass and skidded on past him. So Gardner with a 2-out. That's exactly what happened too. Hit the wet grass, and Altuve's got a wet ass. So here's DJ LeMahieu. Let's see if Gardner tries to steal to get in scoring position for the best hitter in the major leagues with runners in scoring position the last few years. I agree, Ron, and George Steinbrenner would have got rid of Sanchez. He would have put Sanchez on the first thing smoking out of New York. I agree with the guy. I'll take any hits, man. Any hits. Boone must have been throwing darts at the dartboard. I don't know how you put Hicks and Sanchez back-to-back in the line. It's just, that's a waste. These guys are terrible, man. They're terrible. Sanchez makes Hickey look, yes, yes, Toby. Sanchez makes Hickey look like Johnny Bench. That's a fact. He does. He does. He does. Oh, man. I know Rolly, but maybe Gardner's on his own. I know the Yankees don't really steal much anymore. I think they have 4 steals all year. But DJ's up there now with Gardner on the first, bottom of the 5th. Astros lead 3-2. Garcia's up to 85 pitches. And the pitch to LeMahieu. DJ checked the swing. Did he go? He did not. The count's 1-0. You know, Higashioka kills left-handed pitchers because Higashioka hits the ball the other way. That's a big reason. Higashioka hits the ball to all fields. That's how you're a good hitter. No, BG, I can't believe he was third. I screamed about that. He's a career 230 hitter. It's not like he was ever good. He was never good. 1-0 in there for a strike. The count's 1-1 to LeMahieu. 3-2 Astros, bottom of the 5th. Gardner on a first with 2 outs. That's why I never understood Hicks hitting third. Hicks was never good. Sanchez was really good for 2 years. And then Boone came here, and that's the end of Sanchez's career. RIP Sanchez's career when Boone got here. Hicks was never good at any point. Hicks got his money because he crushed David Price in the Red Sox the year before he was a free agent. That's why. They throw over to Chet Gardner, and he's back. J-Dog, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. Really, my man. Time for Gary to go. He's hitting 180 the last 3 years. Preaching to the choir, my man. Yeah, he sucks. He is terrible. Anyway, we got 300 in the chat. You guys, girls, are legends. Do me a favor. You haven't done so, man. Hit the like button. Helps out the stream. Hit that subscribe button. I plan on doing a lot more Yankee stuff as the season progresses. So thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it. And they're going to throw over to Gardner. Gardner looked like he was leaning a little bit. And he gets back. Again, I mean, you really got nothing to lose here. If Gardner does get thrown out stealing, you have the leadoff hitter coming up to lead off the 6th inning. DJ LeMahieu would lead off the 6th inning, so it's not really that bad if DJ leads off the inning. And if Gardner steals it, he's in scoring position for the best hitter with runners in scoring position in the major leagues. Yeah, Odor brought some life to this team. Gardner does not go. The pitch is low, and the count is 2-1. The red-hot Giancarlo Stanton awaits on deck. There you go, Johnny. What's going on, man? He's coming from New York. Well, I'll tell you what, he went into much better weather. Leaving New York to go to Florida, my man. Wish I was going to Florida. It'll be a 2-1 to DJ. This is a good opportunity to hit and run for the Yankees. Good hit and run pitch. Check back. Gardner was going. He got lucky. Gardner was going. He was going. Gardner took a little step towards second, but he did get back. But he was running. Gardner was running. Gardner was going to go. You know. It'll be a 2-1 Pitch. DJ swings and misses a pitch out of the zone, and the count's 2-2. I saw Waterfly said, "You're older than me, 23-year-old ass job. More power to you, sir. Age is nothing but a number, my man. It's nothing but a number. That's all that is. If you got a lot in common, you got a lot in common. Don't matter if she's 23 or 63. Well, I guess 63, she wouldn't really be attractive at that point, but the 2-2 coming to DJ. And he fouls it straight back, and the count remains 2-2. 3-2 Astros as we play here in the bottom of the fifth. The Astros put together 5 hits in their half of the fourth to score their 3 runs. Yankees got their 2 runs on a Giancarlo Stanton home run that hasn't landed yet. Brett Garner's on it first with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. DJ LeMahieu about to look at a 2-2 pitch from Luis Garcia. Gardner takes his lead off of first. Garcia kicks and deals, and DJ takes outside. The count's 3-2. Now Gardner will be on the run with 2 outs and a 3-2 count to Stanton, or I'm sorry, DJ LeMahieu. DJ knows he's going to get a pitch to hit. With how hot Stanton's been, this is why Stanton being really hot may help DJ LeMahieu, because I mean, I got to think, and I think DJ's got to think he's going to see a fastball. You don't want to have 2 men on with Stanton up, who's been red hot and just hit a massive home run his last at bat. The 3-2 to DJ upstairs. He threw him a changeup on 3-2 with Stanton on deck. Good at bat for DJ. And here comes the man responsible for the Yankee runs, and here comes Dusty Baker out of the dugout, and Garcia's not going to get this W. They're showing Stan how he was on the fastball. He was mad his first at bat because he was all over the fastball, and then he got another fastball, and that was all she wrote. So Stanton has been the complete opposite of Sanchez the last few games. And that is the end of Castro. So Castro is going to be replaced. We're going to go to a commercial break. Yankees have 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the fifth. Garcia is going to leave the game. He will not get the win. Could not get the last out in the fifth. That's why I was very surprised Garcia went change up to DJ LeMahieu. Giancarlo Stanton's been red hot, and this DJ LeMahieu is a good hitter, but you're trying to get the win, you got to go right at DJ. I know LeMahieu can hit. DJ LeMahieu is a great hitter. Won the batting title last year. Should have won the MVP in 2019. But you got to go at him because it's not like DJ's been on a roll. DJ's just kind of been DJ, average. Stanton's been red hot. Very, very surprised at the pitch selection on the full count of DJ LeMahieu that he went change up. Very surprised. If I can only release one tomorrow, would it be Boone, Sanchez, or Hicks? I'll get Hicks the hell out of here, man. Get Hicks the hell out of here. I can't stand Aaron Hicks. I can't stand him. Can't stand Aaron Hicks. Put Esteban, like Roldy said earlier, put Esteban Florial out there. Hicks sucks. I don't like Boone either. Boone can't hit. Boone ain't the guy up there hitting. I hate Boone, but I would get rid of Hicks for sure. Somebody needs to start banging on trash cans. I think they do, Ron. I think they do. 3 no-hitters already pitched this season. Yeah, and I get that, NJ Ambassador. I don't blame you. Any one of them is a win for the Yankees. Dominguez, I don't know how close Dominguez is to the majors. He's really young. I don't know if he's ready for that. Esteban Florial is ready for that. I can't stand Boone either, Roldy. Anyway, Ryan Stanek will come in here. And he will face the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton. Hicks is shit fondue. Hicks is diarrhea fondue. Stanton with the home run in the third, has his average up over 300. So the Yankees have 2 on, 2 out. They trail 3-2, bottom of the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton, the Yankees' hottest hitter up at the plate. And they throw it up and in. And Stanton may get injured. Like Stanton may have hamstring issues and cramps or whatever else Stanton deals with. I don't think you want that guy coming after you, though. I don't think you want Stanton coming. Stanton's a big guy. Stanton's another guy he just chiseled out of stone. This guy's not human. When he hits it, it's not human either. Yeah, 70 million. Yeah, he stole 70 million. Great thief. Tom Wilson's injured. I'm taping the game so I can watch it. Karma, baby. 1-0. Stanton, ooh. Stanton tried to give that one a ride and make it 5-2. Al, you're going to swing 1-0. That's how you want to swing. You got a good pitch to hit, but he's fooled on the speed. And the count's 1-1. Gardner on at second. DJ on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th for the Yankees, trailing 3-2. Ryan Stanek about to deal a 1-1 to Giancarlo Stanton. The righty set in the belt, kicks and deals, and Stanton takes a high breaking ball for a strike. That one looked like it fooled. Stanton had the jello leg there. He buckled the knees, and he takes it 1-2. And that wasn't a good location, but again, Stanton fooled on the speed. And if I'm this pitcher, I'm going low and away. I've shown him inside the entire at bat. He's been inside. He went up and in. He went inside. Then he went up and in again. And if I'm Stanek, I'm probably going low and outside. And Stanton takes time. 3-2 Astros, bottom of the 5th. What's going on, Nico Andrada from the Philippines? Hey, Maraming Salamat. Mangadango Manga. Good morning to you on Thursday morning in the Philippines, Nico. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. What's up, King Trizzy? The 1-2 to Stanton. Oh, that was a strike. Stanton got a break. That was really close. That looked good to me. So Yankees get a break. That was a strike. Stanton should be sitting on the bench. So he got a break. So that makes up for the one. That makes up the one Mike Ford got called a strike on, but that was definitely a strike. 2-2. Stanton swings and rips it down the line. It's going to go into the corner. Gardner will score. DJ is going to be. He stayed at third. No, Hubert. Salamat to you for being here. Yankees tied at 3 apiece. Stanton gets a break, and Stanton makes him pay. Rips an RBI double in the corner. He's 2 for 3. He's got all 3 RBIs, and we are tied at 3. Let's go, Yankees. Giancarlo, where you been? Where's my man? Where you hiding? Giancarlo, where you hiding? That ball's just hit too hard. That's why DJ cannot score. Here's Aaron Judge. Stanton has been on fire. So runners at second and third with 2 out. And Judge trying to get him in. Judge takes a strike. And that pitch is actually farther outside than the one he called a ball on Stanton. This umpires had a bad game. This umpires had a tough game for both sides. This umpire sucks. He's inconsistent with every strike call. He has no idea where his own strike zone is for both sides, not just the Yankees, both sides. He's been terrible tonight. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Stanek's pitch. Judge swings and overswings and chops it foul outside of third. He's quickly behind in the count, 0-2. DJ on a third. Stanton on a second with another RBI. Judge has been good with 2 outs and runners in scoring position this year. 4 of 9 with a double, a homer, a few RBIs. What happened to Candace? Who's Candace? Candace who? It'll be an 0-2 to Judge. The pitch. Outside and low. Count 1-2. Let's go, Spencer. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. We can only hope so, Toby. We can only hope that Miami Stanton comes back. Steven, that ball was hit too hard. DJ, he would have been thrown out by a mile if they sent him home. Stanton has been on fire. But if DJ, I don't even think it was at third by the time that ball was coming, and that ball was hit so damn hard. Yes, I am a Rangers fan, Charles. I'm taping the Rangers game so I can watch them beat the hell out of the Capitals. I'm taping it for that reason. I am a Ranger fan. It'll be a 1-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. So Judge down on strikes, but the Yankees do get a run on the RBI double by Stanton. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 left. We've played 5 full. We'll go to the top of the 6th with the score, the Astros 3 and the Yankees 3. Yes. Enjoy. Oh, I will. I will enjoy that, Charles. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Judge has struck out 3 times tonight. Let's see if the Yankees can get a shutdown inning. I can't imagine Monty's coming out for the 6th. I'm not going to say Judge sucks, John. He's having a rough night. Listen, Judge, these guys, John, you know this. If you're a Yankee fan, you know, bud. The Yankees are extremely streaky. They like Stanton's going to have this incredible run, and then he's going to have a stretch where he goes 3 for 25. It's baseball. But there's very few consistent hitters in the Yankee lineup. They all go through streaks. They all go through peaks and valleys. So Judge was hot, and he's just coming off of it now. Yeah, Christopher, Jacoby Ellsbury, of course. Yeah, no, Judge looks lost to the play in the playoffs. You know, he does, Ron. A lot of the Yankees do. They overswing. They try to do too much. That is a problem. So that's all it is. You know, Judge will get in one of those streaks where he hits 4 homers in a week, like Stanton. That's why I didn't understand why we got Stanton. Stanton and Judge are the same player. They're the same player. They're big. They're strong. They hit the ball a ton, but they strike out a ton. And they rarely get through a full season without hitting the IL. When they're hot, they can carry a team for a week or 2. When they're not, they look like they don't belong in the majors. They're the same exact player, which is why I was surprised that I wanted Christian Yelich in that trade. And Montgomery is still in there. Ground ball to third. Gio has it. Throws over to first to get Bregman. And there's one away here in the Astros 6th. I'm surprised Monty came out for the 6th. So Bregman's out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. There is Stanton. Letting that hair grow out. Got the headband working. Yordan Alvarez hitting .326 for 3 homers, 1 out of 2 in the game tonight. Scored a run. Yeah, that's the thing, John. If they strike out on good pitches or they stringing at pitches in the zone, okay. But the one that Sanchez struck out, like when they strike out on pitches like that, it's like, come on, man, it's not even close. That pitch looked like it was outside and called a strike to Alvarez. Count 0-1. This umpire is really bad. I don't know who the home plate umpire is tonight. Where's KP? He'll know. But this umpire sucks for both sides. The 0-1 check swing, and it's foul back. Counts 0-2. Yeah, I don't want Jefferson. Well, he said he's ass. He said, I don't want Jefferson. He's ass. That was what Philly said. That was great. Yeah, Daniel, sometimes it does. It does. When they're in bad streaks, the plate discipline does go. Swung and a miss, strike 3. That was a good slider by Monty that time. Down in the zone, over the plate, not hanging it when he got in trouble. He was hanging those pitches, and Alvarez swung right over the top of it. And he gone. That'll bring up Carlos Correa. I'm sorry, cheating ass Carlos Correa with 2 outs and nobody on. He gone. Yes, he is. to quote Kenny Hawk Harrelson. Stanton is unconscious right now, Punkham. Stanton is killing the ball. We need him. Here's the pitch to Correa. He tries to make it 4-3 Astros. Swings to a high fastball that counts 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on as we play here in the top of the 6th. The Astros batting. Carlos Correa 0 for 2. Struck out and drove in a run on a fielder's choice. Yankees took a 2-0 lead on a massive Stanton homer. That pitch bounced up there. Stanton homered in the 3rd. The Astros put together 5 hits in their half of the 4th to go up 3-2. Then in the bottom of the 5th, Giancarlo Stanton smoked an RBI double into the corner, and that's where we are in the game, tied at 3 apiece. The 1-1, way inside, counts 2-1 to Correa. You know, it sucks because before this whole cheating thing, I actually liked Altuve and Correa. Like, I actually bought the rookie cards. I gotta like you to buy a rookie card. I gotta like you to spend money on your baseball card. 2-1. And that pitch is off the end of the bat. Gardner is going to take a few steps over to his left, come over, make the catch. Not where he retire the side. Good inning for Monty. The Astros go quickly 1-2-3. I think Monty's like 7 pitches in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the score tied at 3 apiece. Let's go. 281 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. That was a good shutdown inning. Yankees got a run, tied the game up. Monty got him out 1-2-3. That's how you do it, Monty. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah, Glaber. Well, he's another one guy. Glaber's another one that's really streaky. When Glaber's hitting the ball back up the middle into the opposite field, he's red hot. When Glaber starts over swinging, you can say that about any of these guys. Stanton right now is hitting the ball all over the field. He's hitting it where it's pitched. So, he's hitting it where it's pitched. And that's when you're good. When you're trying to do too much and you're trying to hit everything out of the park and your swing gets long, you're going to struggle. That's Aaron Hicks every bat. Aaron Hicks has no idea how to go the other way. He don't try. He just tries to hit everything out of the park. Sucks. The Knicks probably lost. The game just started. The Knicks probably lose. Listen, man. If you're a Knicks fan, you watch the Knicks, you know damn well the Knicks are never out of any game, no matter how far behind they are. They're going to come back in every game. They fight. That's what they do. They never get blown out. The Knicks don't ever get blown out. How long for the Yankees lead the division? They came into the day 2.5 behind Boston. I don't know what Boston did today or what they're doing today. Thoughts on Ford? I love Fat Mike, but he struggled. Voigt's coming back very soon, James. Very soon. He's had 2 rehab assignments, and he's hit the ball well. So I would imagine maybe this weekend Voigt will be back in the lineup. I'm guessing. I don't know what his rehab stint is, but I'm guessing if he's played 2 games already, that probably he'll come back for the weekend series against Washington, is my guess. And Gio tries to kill a pitch, and he fouls it straight back, and the count is 0-1. Gio Urshela, Gleyber Torres, Fat Mike. 4, 5, and 6 for the Yankees in their half of the 6th. We're tied at 3 apiece. Gio over 2 tonight. Ryan Stanek stays in the game for Houston. Thank you, Charlie. Red Sox and Tigers tied at 1. There you go. Tigers could do us a favor. It'd be nice. I'll take Fat Mike any day over Jay Bruce. That pitch is low and outside, 1-1. Mike Ford. At this juncture in Jay Bruce's career, definitely Mike Ford. Definitely. If Stan became a Hall of Famer, no, he'd be with the Yankees too long, I think. His contract is 13 years. That means he would have played 9 years with the Yankees or 10 years with the Yankees. If he went into the Hall of Fame, he'd be as a Yankee. Gio hits a slow roller to third, and that throw pulled him off the bag. So again, the wet ground. Bregman had a tough play. Bregman made the big error last night on the DJ ground ball. Remember, Bregman threw the ball past the first baseman last night, allowed 3 runs to score. And tonight he makes another bad throw. Again, it's a tough play. Bregman got it. The ball is wet, and it sailed on him. It rained a lot here in New York today and tonight, so that grass is wet. And Bregman had to pick up the wet ball, and it was a tough throw. So Gio's on at first. They give him a hit. That's a good call. It would have been a tough play for Bregman. So Gio on the leadoff single. That'll bring up Glaber. I still think Glaber's hitting a home run today. I didn't predict that before the game started. I predicted his last bat. So I still think Glaber's going deep before this night's over. And he tried to, but again, the swing gets long, and he hits a sky-high pop-up to left. Brantley over, makes the catch. Gio goes halfway and goes back to first. So one away here in the Yankees' sixth. That'll bring up Fat Mike. That's when Glaber's bad, when Glaber's over swinging. You see a high fastball, looks good to you. You swing as hard as you can, and you pop it up. Again, remember, swing fast, not hard. You swing faster, not harder. Big difference between swinging fast and swinging hard. So here is Fat Mike. He's got some pop. He's got a low center of gravity. Again, he's about 5'10", 245, maybe 250 now that he hit the clubhouse and had a little meal in between innings. That's why you got to love Mike. That's why you got to love Fat Mike. He's like Boomer Wells. I mean, like, Mike Ford just looks like a guy you're just going to sit down at like a picnic table. You're going to eat a couple of burgers, drink a cold beer with Mike, throw the ball around. He takes it outside corner for a strike to count 0-1. That's how I look at Fat Mike. I lovingly call him Fat Mike. It's not an insult. Italians give nicknames to everybody. It's Fat Mike. Like if somebody owes you money, I say, yo, you better pay me up, man. You don't want to see Fat Mike. The pitch. Up and away. The count's 1-1. Now, Fat Ray for Raymond Felton. That was an insult because Raymond Felton sucked. Raymond Felton was terrible for this, especially the second stint for the Knicks. He was really bad the second stint. Fat Ray was garbage. Fat Mike can hit. Plus, look at that cheesy stash. Come on. He looks like a WB Mason guy right now. It'll be a 1-1. And he swings and hits it in the air to center field. And standing in front of the track to make the catch is Straw. He throws it back in, and Gio remains at first. Ford had a good swing at that one. Just hit it to the wrong part of the park, and he didn't get all of it. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks is coming up. I can put top of the seventh. Automatic out. No, I'm not doing Knicks Denver. I'm going upstairs and going to sleep. It's 9:23. I just yawned. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to get some sleep. Well, I'm going to go watch the second half of the Knicks. I might fall asleep. But actually, I got to go upstairs. I got to shave. That's what I got to do. I got to shave and shower and then relax. Because we got the Lakers and Flippers tomorrow night. So it's going to be a late night again. Going to be a late night, Dan. We got the Lakers and the Flippers. Oh, Hicks swings and crushes it. If it's fair, it's trouble. Off the wall. Chasing it out there is Diaz, and Gio is held up at third. Damn it. Hicks hit an absolute bullet into the corner. Hope Gio's okay. Nevin didn't want to send him. That was a high fastball. Hicks actually got around on it. He stands there and stares at it instead of running. Not that it mattered. He get the second. I can't believe Urshela didn't. Let's take a look at him here. He's running all the way, and he's full speed all the way. But it was hit too hard, and yeah, Gio would have been out. I mean, it's a good stop. It's a good stop by Nevin because he would have been out by a mile. So, again, Stanton and Hicks hitting the ball too hard. So, Hicks actually got a hit. God almighty, Gary Sanchez. This is why you don't bat Hicks and Sanchez back-to-back, by the way. That pitch is outside, 1-0. Aiden, nobody's hating on Glaber. Glaber's really good, but like I said, Glaber gets in funks where he tries to hit home runs. He can't do that. Glaber's at his best when he's just putting good swings on the baseball, not worrying about pulling everything. His swing gets long, and when your swing is long, you're behind every pitch, and you pop it up. That's what Glaber's going through right now. When Glaber was hot to get his average up at around 250, he was hitting the ball back up the middle in the right center field. Sanchez takes, that's a ball, but it was called a strike, and the count's 1-1. Sanchez don't like the call. As a catcher, you can't say anything, though, because you want those calls for your pitcher, but that's not a strike. This umpire sucks, and I've said that all night, and he doesn't just suck for the Yankees, he sucks for the Astros, too. This guy's a terrible umpire. Not a strike. Oh, Jack, I'm taping the Rangers game because I wanted to see the fighting. The Rangers got eliminated. I'm taping the Rangers game. I'm taping it so I can watch that. I knew that was coming. You know, that's the thing. You don't want to fine Tom Wilson. You don't want to suspend. You just want to fine him. You don't want to suspend him. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? 2 outs, V. Foreigner. 2 outs, 2 on. 3-3 Yankees and Astros tied in the bottom of the 6th. Urshela on at third. Hicks on at second. Hicks does have pretty decent speed, so if Sanchez somehow gets a hit miraculously, Hicks could score. The odds of Gary Sanchez getting a hit are as good as me getting a hit. Not good. Timeout at the plate. I will say this, it should be 2-0 on Gary. Not that that matters with him. Gary's only scary to us Yankees fans. The Astros really not shifting on him. I mean, they have a slight shift, which I'm surprised, but they do play back up the middle for Gary. Come on, Gary. One time, man. Come on. Come on, man. Let's go. One time, get a hit. Bounced up there, 2-1. Come on, Gary. What's going on, Michael McGrory? Good eye, sir. Good eye, mate. Thank you for watching from Australia, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yes, Hicks actually got a hit. If Stanton and Hicks get back-to-back hits, or not Stanton, I keep doing that. If Sanchez and Hicks get back-to-back hits, I might go play the lottery. Let's go. Come on, get a hit. Hit the like and subscribe, guys, if you're new to the channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go, Gary Sanchez. Pitch by Stanton. Sanchez takes way outside, 3-1. Gary, take your walk if it's there. Don't extend the strike zone. Don't try to hit the ball out of the park. We just need a little single. Looks like it looks like Sessa's warming up in the pen. I couldn't tell if that was Sessa or Loizaga warming up in the pen. Monty's probably done for the night, even though he did have a quick 6th inning. Don't try to do too much of this pitch, Gary. Just put a good swing on it if it's there. If it's not there, let it go. Move the line. Let Gardner do his job. Don't get yourself out. The 3-1. He checked the swing. He went around. Oh, they didn't. Wow. Wow. Yankees might have got a break. It looked like Gary swung at that one. If I'm being fair, it looked like he went around. Oh, I think the Yankees got a call. I think that's a strike. That was a strike. The Yankees got a break. Sanchez on at first. He swung at a bad pitch. He got a break. And the Astros pitcher coach is going to come out here and talk to Stanek. Bases are now loaded with 2 outs for Brett Gardner. And Yankees got a break because Sanchez definitely went around on that pitch. Ball bounced in the dirt. And he did almost get himself out. But had to be drunk not to see that. Oh, yeah. He went around and there's no doubt. Well, that was the first base umpire. Register blasted. Because it was a check swing. The first base umpire missed that one. Matt B, I ain't saying we don't deserve the calls, buddy. We definitely deserve the calls. Don't get me wrong. We definitely deserve the calls. I hope so, Ron. Guardian needs to come through, man. Let's go. We got 335 in the chat. Let's go. Hey, if we get enough subscribers, we might be able to get to, where am I? 58.7 tonight? Can we get to 58.7? Where are we at for subscribers? 58.6. We got to 58.6. There we go. All right. 58.6K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell if you're new, man. I'll be doing this for the Yankees a lot more as the summer progresses. Here's Brett Gardner. He singled his last at bat. He's 1 out of 2. He's up in a big spot here. Yankees have him drunk. Gardner trying to sober him up. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, 3-3 game. Stanek dealing to Gardner. Righty kicks and deals. Gardner takes it inside corner for a strike. The count's 0-1. Guardy party. Let's go. Let's go. Guardy, just a little knock, man. Just a single. Just a single. It's all we need. Just a single. God, I wish DJ LeMahieu was up right now. I wish it was LeMahieu and not Gardner. It'll be an 0-1 to Guardy. He takes it way upstairs as Stanek overthrew that one. The count's 1-1. That's right. All we need is a single. In the gap will be great. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, buddy? Let's go. We need a double. I'll take a single. I'll take what happened last night. I'll take Bregman. I'll take an infield single with Bregman throwing the ball away. I don't care how we score these runs. Just score them. Abreu warming up in the pen for the Astros. Probably getting ready for DJ LeMahieu. Crowd on their feet here in the Bronx. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Astros 3, Yankees 3. 1-1 pitch coming to Brett Gardner. Stanek kicks and deals, and Gardner takes upstairs, and it's 2-1. Stanek overthrowing now. 97 on the fastball. Toast to that single if it ever happens. I hope so, Boldstein. I hope so. It'll be a 2-1 to Gardner. Yeah, let's go. Well, I haven't been doing that in the chat for the 2 strikes. I got to make sure I do that. Let's go. Take one for the team. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. Take one for the team. It'll be a 2-1 to Gardner. Should get a good pitch to hit here. He popped it up. He swung at a pitch inside. He popped it up. Who wants it? First baseman's going to come in. Gurriel makes the catch and not retire to the side. 2-out rally goes awry for the Yankees. Gardner got himself out. You don't expect that from Gardner. Gardner's a veteran. Swung at a bad pitch there, popped it up. Yankees threaten but do not score. No runs, 2 hits, 3 left. We've played 6. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It's 3-3. Gardner that's very atypical of Gardner to swing at a pitch like that and get himself out. Pressing. Just shows you even veterans press. So that's it. That's it. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate that. What's going on, Joxy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Mierda. Exactly, Scotty. Yes. Yes. I would too, Johnny, but that was bad. That was bad. You just need a broadcast? What do you mean? I just need a broadcast and you'll be really good. I don't know what you mean. Hawks beating the Suns. Hey, THG, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. That's why I don't like Marcus Timms. All the Yankees swing for home runs. It's not how you win baseball games. Consistently. You can beat up on bad pitching with home runs, but when you get into the playoffs, this doesn't work. We see this every year with the Yankees. They'll mash their way to 90 wins, 95 wins every year, but when they get into the playoffs and they have to face good pitching, you're not beating good pitching with home runs. You're beating them with small ball. Knicks are down 26-6. Big Blue Giant says, "Why am I a Laker fan?" I'm not. I'm a Knicks fan. I didn't know that you had to stream your favorite team on YouTube. I didn't know that was the rule. I didn't know that you couldn't stream a team that wasn't your favorite team. I didn't know that was a rule. But you know what? The Knicks will get back in that game. Mark my words. The Knicks will get back in that game. Now, the Nuggets may be a little pissed off that the Lakers did do them dirty and beat them 93-89 with nobody in the lineup. It's true, though, Anthony. Like, everybody always says, "Why am I a Laker fan?" And I've explained that a number of times. I'm not. I'm a Knicks fan. I've said that for 3 years. Everybody in my Lakers stream knows that I'm a Knicks fan. So we go to the top of the 7th inning. It is Luis Cessa on the mound for the Yankees. Monty went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs and 8 hits. It'll be Gurriel, Diaz, and Straw. 6, 7, and 8 here for the Astros in their half of the 7th. Pitch from Cessa in there for a strike count, 1-1. We did, Jared, yes. Chill boy, let's go Yankees indeed. JJ, let's go Yankees indeed. Let's go Yankees! It'll be a 1-1. Swung on in line, and Judge comes over and makes the catch. Big strides, covers a lot of ground out there. Ball was hit well by Gurriel, but Judge tracked it down in right center field. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's had a good night tonight. Single double RBI for Diaz, hitting 283 on the year, the homer 12 driven in. Stanton looking like Joe D out there. Let's not get carried away, but he's looking good. Let's not call him the Yankee Clipper just yet. That pitch clips the inside corner, and the count is 0-1. But Stanton has been on fire. On fire. Trash throws. Well, yeah. 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1 to Diaz. Miles Straw awaits on deck, top of the seventh inning. 1 out, nobody on for Houston. We're tied at 3. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like I said, I'm gonna finish. I'll finish streaming this game. I'll go up and watch the Knicks. I'll shave and shower to watch the Knicks. That pitch is swung on and hit in the air to center field. Hicks going back in front of the track makes the catch. 2 away. 2 hard hit balls off Cesaro. Well, during the summer, those might have carried a little bit more. It's a cold, damp night here in New York, so it's not like the ball is carrying incredibly well. As it heats up and it becomes humid and it gets into the 90s in July, some of those may have been gone. Jokic is the Knicks big. Jokic is everybody's nightmare. But yeah, there's nobody that can guard Jokic. Nerlens Noel's not guarding Jokic. Noel's hurt too, right? So it's not even Nerlens Noel. Who the hell would be guarding him? They're not going to put Randall on him. No Marcus, no Mitchell Robinson. That pitch is in there for a strike. Jokic is the MVP, I agree. That pitch bounced up there, counts 1-1. Yeah, I agree. Jokic is the MVP, I think. Yes, I'm definitely Lakers and flippers, absolutely. Absolutely doing the Lakers game next game. I'm not going to miss another Laker game the rest of the year. I should be good to go. They play late every night, so I should be good to go. Oh, that's right. They got Pella. That's right. Taj Gibson ain't going to be able to guard him. That pitch is just outside. 2-1 to Straw. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the seventh inning. Houston 3, Yankees 3. Knicks look like the old. Yeah. Well, let me just say this. Maybe the Knicks, even if they do get blown out tonight, they were due for a bad game. Every team has a bad game. That pitch is outside 3-1. Come on, Cessa. Throw strikes. Don't be walking the 8th place hitter with 2 outs and nobody on. Make him earn his way. Come on, man. V-Rock, thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Really, sup, dog? You know who's umpiring behind the plate today? He's all over the place with the calls. I don't, V-Rock. And yeah, I don't know if you've been in here, but we have mentioned how poor he has been, inconsistent with that strike zone, and that pitch is low. So Cessa does the unthinkable, walking the 8th place hitter with 2 outs. But come on, man. Come on. You can't walk the 8th place hitter with 2 outs, and that's the end of him. So Boone says, you done, Cessa? They're going to bring in another pitcher here to face Jason Castro. So Cessa's night is done. Goes 2/3 of an inning, responsible for the runner on at first base. And somebody coming in here for the Yankees. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Every team has a bad game. So the Knicks could be having theirs right now. It does happen. Oh, Big Blue Shirts. I'm taping the Rangers game, buddy. I'm taping the Rangers game. I knew, even though the Rangers got eliminated last night, I knew there was going to be fights tonight. So I was like, I'm taping it because I want to watch the Royal Rumble. That's what I want to watch. For real. What did the league think was going to happen? I'm not going to sit here and claim myself a diehard hockey fan. I'm not. Thanks to my man HTH, who is streaming the Rangers game right now. I really got into hockey this year. John at Hot Take Hockey does such a great job. He loves the hockey. He's very passionate. He's exactly like me when he announces games. He gets very hyper and passionate, very excited. He just loves the sport. He got me back into hockey. And I watched the Rangers almost every game this year. for the first time, and I don't know how many years, I watched pretty much every single Rangers game. I missed a couple, but I saw a majority of them for the first time in years. And even I know that with what they did not punish Tom Wilson. All they fined him $5,000 when he totally took. And again, I didn't even care what he did to Panarin. Panarin jumped on his back. Those are the rules of engagement. So Panarin jumped on his back. He threw him down, whatever. He had no right to punch Buchnevich when he was on the freaking ice and his head was in the ice and he took a cheap shot at him. That was BS. And it's not like this is a first for Tom Wilson. He's one of the dirtiest players in hockey. So he should have been suspended. So you don't do that. You don't make a statement. You go, oh, this guy can do whatever the hell he wants. He can go around injuring a bunch of players. What do you think the Rangers are going to do? It's like baseball. Before they started warning, before they started warning benches, if somebody showed up a pitcher or, somebody got buzzed or got hit, players took matters into their own hands. They policed themselves. So that's what happened tonight in the Rangers game. The Knicks didn't lose yet, man. That game ain't over. Trust me. The Knicks will make a run at that. The Knicks will have that game under 10 at some point. I'm not saying that they're going to win, but the Knicks will get that game under 10 points at some point. Many times, Devin, no. I've only been there a few. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Who the hell's pitching for the Yankees? I can't even see that. Peralta? Who the hell's Peralta for the Yankees? He threw that over Castro's head into the backstop. Come on, man. What the hell was that? Now the guy's in scoring position. This is the type of shit that makes me mad. Because I just know that they're going to get a hit here. You walk the 8th place hitter with 2 outs. Terrible job. Then you bring in a freaking left-handed pitcher who immediately throws the ball to the backstop. Now Straw's in scoring position. You got the 9th place hitter in the lineup. And this is the type of crap, these stupid rallies at the end of games that have no business being made, and they end up hurting the Yankees all the time. Oh, that's who got traded for Talkman. I totally forgot all about that. I forgot all about that trade. I forgot all about that. The 1-0. Well, this guy can't throw strikes. 2-0. Showing you the arms in the outfield. There's a traffic light. You can run on Gardner. He's one of the worst. He has one of the worst arms in baseball. Hicks right in the middle of the pack. Judge, you don't run on Aaron Judge. Jokic has 24 in the first quarter. Holy shit. Damn, I should be taping that game too. Wow. 3-3, top of the 7th inning. Miles Straw in second, 2 outs, pitch in there for a strike. A changeup that time by Peralta. The count's 2-1. Jokic has 24 in the first quarter. Jokic is mad. I say the Lakers shut him down. He had 32-9 against the Lakers. Jokic is not happy. But again, man, what do you expect when Pell and Gibson are guarding him? Swung and a missed. Peralta going with the changeup the last 2 pitches. He was wild with the fastball and a couple of changeups. That was a good one down in the zone. Come on, Peralta. Let me see the clapping in the chat. Let me see the hands in the chat. Clap it up in the chat. I've not done that all year. Clap it up in the chat. Let's go. Get the strikeout. Come on, Peralta. Let's go. It'll be a 2-2. Swung on in. Foul tipped. Sanchez couldn't hold it. Damn it. Just got a piece of it. And I'm not blaming Sanchez for that, man. That's all luck. Catcher catching a foul tip, that's pure luck. There's really nothing you can do about that. Boone, here comes Boone. Boone might be saying he missed it. Boone might be saying he swung and missed it. There was no foul tip. This home plate umpire sucks ass, by the way. He's terrible. So we'll see. And they're not going to challenge. But we all know this home plate umpire is terrible. I don't think he foul tipped that ball, guys. I think he missed it. I had my volume down. I couldn't hear it if he tipped it or not. But anyway, I don't know who this umpire is, James. He's been terrible for both teams all night. He's been terrible. We'll do it again. Peralta to Castro, top of the seventh, runner at second pitch. Swing on a miss, strike three. He gone. So the Astros get no runs, no hits. They leave a man at second. We've played 6.5. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Get up and stretch. Astros 3, Yankees 3. You got 300 in the chat. You guys and girls are amazing. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you're new. I appreciate you being here. Got a good one here. The Yankees, and the cheating-ass Astros. There we go. Master Eden, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He says, oh, nice. Baseball as well. That's why you're the man. Master Eden. How can I be the man when you're the man? I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, my man. Really appreciate that. You guys want to buy some 420 merch? My man, Diehard Giants fan, just dropped the link to the 420 merch. My merch store is right there. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My man, Dominic Pope, just dropped the links to my Twitter and Instagram. So you can follow me there. Appreciate you all being here. There is no penalty for losing a challenge in baseball. You just don't get another challenge. But I don't know if you're allowed to challenge that. I don't think you're allowed to challenge a foul tip. Maybe, I don't know. Yo, we're getting rated by HTH. I was just talking about the great HTH. There he is, sending the raid in. My man, getting rated by HTH. You guys know what to do because HTH is my long-lost nephew or something. So as he says, like and subscribe. Ring the bell. My man, HTH, best hockey play-by-play guy on YouTube. HDH, Johnny, my man, I am taping the Rangers game, just so you know. I am taping that because I know there are going to be a ton of fights in that game. So there's no way I was missing it. There was no way I was missing that Rangers game. So appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. Pringle McDingle comes in and Pringle McDingle comes in and trashes the Maple Leafs. I don't know what that does to me. I'm a New Yorker. I don't know what that is, but obviously he must be a troll from Johnny's stream is my guess. And he doesn't have much else to do. So he comes over here and spams Leafs stink in my chat. That don't really have any effect. Doesn't have any effect on me. I'm a Rangers fan. You want to say they stink. They haven't won since 1994, but that's pretty funny. I'm guessing that HTH blocked him and he came over here. Oh, HTH is the man. There you go. Dominic already way ahead of it, guys. Subscribe to Hot Take Hockey. My man, Dominic Pope, just dropped the link in there. He's the best hockey guy on YouTube. You don't want to miss it. We did a game together earlier this year. It was a bad game. Unfortunately, the Rangers lost 6-1 to the Isles. But it was a lot of fun working with him, and hopefully we get to collab again because, as I said, if there's a guy on YouTube that is as energetic and as, hyper and passionate as I am, he's your guy. He's just like me, just 23 years younger. The trolls are great, CD Sports Nut. That's my guess. I'm guessing he was hidden on that channel, but he's hanging around. And as soon as John said, let's go raid Baddog, he's like, ooh, a chance to spam Toronto doesn't win since 67. Am I a Yankee fan? I don't know. Yes, I'm a Yankee fan. Anyway, Kyle Tucker's going to go to right field. Change that on my scorecard here. Not that I really have a scorecard, but. And Brian Abreu is going to come in and pitch for Houston in the bottom of the seventh. Yeah, hot take hockey's the freaking man. Hot take hockey is the man. Robert Bartell, what's going on? Close game. Can the Yankees pull it out? Hopefully. But yeah, hit the like and subscribe, guys. Let's go. Let's get those likes up there for the Yankees. Top of the order. DJ, Stanton, Judge. Pitch. Outside. Called a strike. 0-1 the DJ. Yankees had him loaded last inning, and Gardner couldn't get it done. DJ 0-1, hit by pitch, walk, scored ahead of Stanton's 2-run homer. He swings and misses at the changeup, and the count is 0-2. You have to shave? No, you can't grow a beard. You don't always have to shave. If you pitch, you don't have to shave. Andy Pettitte never shaved. Andy Pettitte always had this. Clemens always had this when they pitched. That pitch is swung and lined up the alley. It's going to get down, and it's a base hit. Good job by the center fielder, Straw, getting over, cutting it off, and holding DJ to a single, but good start to the Yankees seventh. Here comes the freaking man, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got all 3 RBIs for the Yankees tonight. A home run he hit in the 3rd inning that hasn't landed yet. And it's weird how that does that. Green screen picks up my hat once in a while, which I don't like. Hit a 2-run homer in the 3rd, hit an RBI double in the 5th. He's got all 3 RBIs for the Yankees. He's hitting .308 with 8 homers and 21 RBIs. He could hit one to right center, and it would go out tonight. He takes it outside to count 1-0. DJ on at first, taking a look at the exit velo, which I don't really care about, but Stanton kills the ball. Oh, he only had 107 miles an hour on his home run. That's weak for him. It's like below average. What was his double? Probably just as hard. It'll be a 1-0 from Abreu, pitched low, 2-0 to Stanton. Again, Stanton in a good groove right now. In his last 11 games, he's hitting .489 as opposed to Sanchez, who's hitting .080. 5 homers, 9 RBIs. He scored 10 runs in the last 11 games. Seeing the ball well and hitting it to all fields, which is why he's in his groove. Abreu deals the 2-0. Stanton swings and misses. I give Abreu challenge him. Fastball in the inner half. Stanton swung through it. Count 2-1. He was beat on the fastball. Give him credit. He challenged him. He said, okay, boy, here's my best. Country hardball. 2-1. Did it again. 99. He threw it by him low in the zone. Count 2-2. Stanton going to adjust the elbow pad and try to gear it up a notch with this fastball. Abreu's going to go slider here, man. You just showed him 299s. There's no way you throw him another fastball. Although, I'll be honest with you, I would, because he hasn't come close to hitting it. The 2-2. He did go slider outside. See? Baddog thinks of the pitcher. Full count 3-2. You're not going to send DJ here. Stanton does strike out a lot. DJ's not very fleet of foot. Now you don't know what he's going to go with. Now I would imagine he's going to come back with a cheese if I had to guess. Because like I said, Stanton's looked at the spit on the slider. He's geared up for the fastball, but he hasn't come close to hitting it. So we'll see what Abreu does. DJ's not going to run. I'll be shocked if he does. The payoff pitch, DJ stays. Stanton swings and fouls it back. It was another fastball. And the count remains full at 3-2. Let's go. Full count. Stanton been red hot. 2 for 3 tonight. Trying to put the Yankees up if he can in the bottom of the 7th inning in a tie game. Abreu looks in for the sign, gets what he likes. The righty comes set at the belts. Abreu kicks and deals the payoff pitch, and Stanton checked his swing, and he is going to walk. Good job, Stanton. Not trying to do too much. Pass it on. Pass the baton to Aaron Judge. Let's go. So the Yankees got their first 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And Aaron Judge at the plate. All right, let's go, man. Let's get it done. Come on, Judge. One time, baby. Come on. Where's my... Oh. I guess the let me do this because I know. There we go. I guess the garbage can muted it. So we're good to go now. It'll be a 1-1 to Judge. Pitch. Swung on, missed. He blew a fastball right by him. Got my garbage can. Come on, Judge. Let me see if I can look at the signs. I can let him know what's coming. Let's see. Let me look. All right. Yeah. Okay, Judge, come on. It's a changeup. Pitch. Swung on and fouled back. It was a fastball. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That is the garbage can for the Astros, yes. Daniel, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly. I thought the cops tapped my phone. There you go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, I just did that. This at bat deleted account. I did not do this all game. I actually just did that now because it's a big spot. 1-2. Judge swings and misses. He's got the golden sombrero. 4 strikeouts for Aaron Judge tonight. Not a good night for Aaron Judge. These are the at-bats you have to have if you're a Yankee. You got to at least get them to second and third. You got to at least get the runners over. At the very least, get the guy to third with 1 out, especially late in the game. Cinco de Mayo, I know, Johnny. I should have went and got some Modelo's today. Well, that brings up Gio. And Gio swings and grounds it. That's going to be 2. Over to second one. On to first, just like that. Yankees blow their opportunity. They get their first 2-man on. Judge strikes out. Gio tries to pull an outside pitch. Grounds weakly into a 6-4-3 double play. Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 7. Go to the top of the 8th. It's 3-3. That was their chance. That was their chance. And they blew it. And as usual, they don't hit in the clutch. That is usually how it goes. The small ball just doesn't happen. Guys try to hit home runs instead of just working the count and putting good swings on the ball. They just do. Gio tried to pull an outside pitch, so take that ball to right field. It's there to be had. It's there to be had. Too many empty innings like that for the Yankees this year. It's too many. You know? Too many. You've got margaritas. We don't. There you go. Yeah, I can't wait for my vacation again. Who's up here for the Astros? Castro just made out. That means Altuve's up now. Why can't this be the top of the 9th so that Chapman can face Altuve? You know? Why? Asia, what's going on, my lady? I'm surprised Joe's not on I'm surprised Joe's not at the game. I love the Chisakis. Those are good. You're to the fridge? There you go, Anthony. There you go. Asia, my lady. Always good to see you. Tell Joe I said hi. Ask Joe's when we're working together again. We got to do a game together again this year. That's got to happen. Joe's and I got to we got to hook up again. My man Joe's McFly. My man. Definitely got to do it. Definitely got to do it. Yeah, that was bad, Wampag. That was bad. So the Astros will have their top of the order up here in the top of the 8th. Altuve, Brantley, Bregman. Jonathan Loaizaga comes in to pitch for the Yankees. Yeah, that sucks. Judge doesn't know how to bunt, Steven. That's why. That's why I said if I was the manager, every single batter on my team, every single one, when they do batting practice, they go in rounds. Every one of my players would have a round of learning how to bunt. Every one of them would know how to bunt. Altuve That was a strike, but because Sanchez set up inside and the pitch was outside, it was called a ball. That was a strike. Count 1-0 to Altuve. Cheating ass Altuve. I have my TV volume down, but I'm sure he's hearing it from the crowd. That was a strike. But because Sanchez had to reach across the plate, the umpire lost. Well, this umpire sucks, too, by the way. Christopher, yes, the Giants defense is going to be really good. The 1-0 to Altuve. Up and in. Crowd likes that. I guarantee it. A little chin music for Altuve. Sanchez wants it. Oh. They're just showing that was a strike because of where that's not Sanchez's fault. Otherwise, you're going to miss the target by 2 feet. You're not going to get the call. But I think the crowd liked that up and into Altuve. It'll be a 2-0 in there for a strike count, 2-1. What I think about, I heard about that in OU. Alomar's always had a problem. Remember when he spit in the umpire's face? And I wonder if they're going to take, well, I don't think they can remove him from the Hall of Fame, but I wonder if they would. Alomar's a classless ass, is what he is. Of course I know what that means. Bolt sign. I do it all the time, though. This? Of course I know what it means. Pitcher's high. I do it to people driving all the time. All the time. It'll be a 3-1 pitch on the corner. Altuve threw the bat away, trying to get the walk, and the ump said, buddy, get that back. Get that back. Oh, the collab with Joe's McFly, Dire Giants fan. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. We got to do it again. I don't know how they do the vaccinations, Mike. Crowd on their feet. They want a strikeout of Altuve. He's leading off. Payoff pitch from Loizaga. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Sit down, you little bastard. Hey! Yeah! It ain't easy. Hey, Altuve, here you go, buddy. There you go. Little trash can banging for you. Get out of there. Go sit on the bench with your trash. Exactly. Sit down, Mighty Mouse. Well, that'll bring up Mikey Brantley. That at bat got the crowd stirred. Loizaga threw up and in, and then he struck him out. Brantley swings and misses at a fastball over the outside corner. The count 0-1. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 8th. 3-3 game. Been a good game tonight. He'll go to a call and informant. Yes, Johnny, yes. Let's go. It was beautiful, Anthony. It was good. It'll be an 0-1 to Brantley. Pitch. Right back up the middle. Over is Glaber. Throws on the run. Good scoop by Fat Mike at first. 2 away. Not a good throw by Glaber. Nice scoop by Fat Mike. You know what? Fat Mike going yard. The hell with this. Fat Mike. Well, I say Glaber was going yard. I got to stick with Glaber, but I feel like Fat Mike could go yard tonight. My boy Fat Mike. Mike, not Mike Fiore, who's in the chat now. Fat Mike Ford. Yes, Mike, I did. I taped the Rangers game tonight because I knew there was going to be brawls. So I did. I taped it. I'm going to watch it after the game. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to shave and shower. And I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch the Rangers. I'll have to watch the Knicks on replay because I'm going to fall asleep. I can't watch them both. That pitch is in there for a strike, although from what I understand, the Knicks aren't worth watching tonight. But I do want to see Jokic get 24 in the first quarter. Fat Mike going back to their trailer park? Yeah, that's right, Punkum. That's right. Oh, sorry, the one about Cinco de Mayo drinks and make it. Why? What was upsetting about that? I'm just saying, Dire Giants fan, like I'm looking forward to my vacation. I didn't take any offense to that at all. I'm just saying I'm looking forward to my. I'm sorry you don't have vacation time, but I'm looking forward to mine. I always do. because that way I can drink a little bit. I can do more streams. I can do more, I can do more stuff with you guys. 1-1. Swung and a missed. So Bregman down to the count, 1-2. Let's see it in the chat, guys. Come on. Let's see it in the chat. Let's go. Let's see it in the chat. Clap it up in the chat. Let's get a strikeout, baby. Come on, Loizaga. Who beat him up yesterday? I didn't even know the Nuggets played yesterday. Crowd on its feet. The 1-2. He took it low. Count 2-2. Asia, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Brilly, my lady. She says, Bad Dog Joe. What up, right back? Oh, Joe said, what up, right back? Also, he said he's not going to go to all the games. He wants to stream more games. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. It'll be a 2-2. I just thought because it was the Astros, he'd be there. Pitch is swung on the ground to third. Gio has it. Throws on the run. Got him. Good job, Loizaga. Astros go 1-2-3 in their half of the eighth. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth with the score. The Astros 3 and the Yankees 3. Let's go. Asia, I don't know if you, I'm sure you saw it. Oh, you did because I saw you on Instagram. Joe was loving it. Joe's was loving it last night at the Bronx. He was cracking me up with those Instagram posts. I was loving that, man, because he had a couple on there. Then Stanton at the bomb, and like, I gotta see his reaction to the bomb. That was great, man. That was great. That was good stuff. It's true. That's right, Robert. FL Tuve. Torres, Ford, Hicks. That's right. That's right, Anthony. Hitting would be great. Would have been great if we could have got a hit last inning when we had a chance to get the first two guys out. Glaber, Ford, and Hicks. Come on, guys. I said Glaber was going yard tonight, man. I said it. Why does my hat keep doing that? I said Glaber was going yard tonight. Dan, what's up, buddy? He says, I love the Loizaga. If he could stay healthy and pitch the way he's been pitching this year, he could be a huge X factor. It's true. Our bullpen, back into the bullpen's been very good. I guess I got to get closer. I don't know what my hat keeps doing. My hat doesn't normally do that. It's weird. They need to hire me as the manager, Johnny, but then I couldn't stream the games. What would you do if I was the manager of the Yankees? I'd have to get you all tickets to come on by. There you go, Ryan. Damn right, from an Indians fan. We got Indians fans in here giving them hell. There we go. I like it. Damn right, Ryan. Let them have it, baby. We all hate the Astros. Gio makes it look too easy. Oh, Urshela. Yeah, Urshela got a good glove over there. All right, Yanks, come on. Let's do it. If I switch from a green screen to a blue screen, you won't have that issue. I might have to look into a blue screen. I don't normally have that issue. It's just weird that it's doing it now. $5 super chats and beers for giving it. Yes, they're forbidden in the Yankee dugout. That's right. That's right, Anthony. No beers allowed in the dugout. Come on, Glaber. I picked you to go yard tonight. Don't let me down. This would be a good time for Glaber to run into one, wouldn't it? Be nice if Glaber ran into one here. Haley's on the mound for Houston. Glaber takes upstairs. And the count is 1-0. 3-3 game. Chapman warming in the bullpen for the Yankees as they are home. So even if they're tied, he will come in to pitch the ninth. He wants to come in with a lead as Glaber swings and lines a base hit to left. There we go, Glaber. Good start. Didn't get all of it. Hit it off the end of the bat, but it looks like a line drive in a box score, baby. Let's go. Don't let this one get away. All right, Fat Mike going yard right here, man. Fat Mike. Fat Mike. Oh, Frazier's on deck. Never mind Fat Mike. Clint Frazier's coming up to hit. I don't know why. Ain't like Clint Frazier been stinging the ball. Here's Clint Frazier. He's hitting 143. And it's not like he's killing the ball, but I guess you bring the righty up to face the lefty. Be nice if Big Red could do something here. Pitch. Swings and misses. Yankees coming out firing on all cylinders here, trying to hit Haley's first pitch. Count 0-1. Clint Frazier with his first at bat of the night. Pinch hitting for Fat Mike. Gleyber Torres on the first. Leadoff single bomb of the eighth. There's Fat Mike. Look at that stash. I could totally grow one of those. I won't, but I could. I could grow it in like 2 weeks. Ford could have bunted him over. Fat Mike, the pride of Princeton. I love him, Aaron. I love Fat Mike. He's my guy. The 0-1. Swung and a ripped foul. Way out. He was out in front of it. He had a good swing, but way out in front of the changeup. Count 0-2. This is where I just wish the Yankees knew how to play small ball, man. In 1996, 98, 99, when they were winning all these championships, right now you get a guy on first base with two out or with nobody out in the eighth, you bunt him over, and they would have got him in. It'll be an 0-2 to Frazier. Haley center the chest, kicks, deals. Frazier takes low, 1-2. Let's go is right. Might be tough. Altuve is a small target. Oh, for Chapman? Yeah. It's not tough. It'll be a 1-2 pitch to Clint Frazier. Haley, center the chest, kicks, deals. Frazier takes way outside. Nice stop by Castro behind the plate. Great stop because that would have allowed Gleyber to go to second. Sanchez worth every penny. What are you talking about? Oh, man. They could have saved Frazier. I mean, if you're going to pinch hit him, you pinch hit him against the lefty. Ford don't hit against lefties, I guess. I mean, I guess if you're going to hit him. What's up, Mikey Bombers? But Frazier's been struggling. Actually, everybody at the bottom of the lineup for the Yankees have been struggling this year. It's not like you got anybody better on deck with Hicks and Sanchez coming up and Gardner. They've all been terrible. 2-2. Swung on and cued off the end of the bat, foul down the first base line. And Frazier will stay alive with the count 2-2. That's right, Chris. No better time. Am I enjoying the game, Jeff? Yeah. Yes. Do I think Odor was struggling? No, Odor was actually starting to hit, but Odor's not in the lineup. He got hurt. He's on the IL. Everybody at the bottom of this lineup has been struggling. The 2-2. Odor actually brings a lot of energy. Frazier takes upstairs, 3-2. Good eye there by Big Red. So, again, Gleyber's not going to run here with nobody out in the bottom of the eighth. It's not like Gleyber's fast, and all the Yankees have a hard time making contact, so you're not going to send him here. That's exactly it, Christopher. You can't try to do too much. If the pitch is there, take a rip at it and try to hit it hard. Just put the ball in play. If it's not there, you got to take it and move it and pass the baton on to Hicks. Pitch. Inside. Good job. Good job, Clint. That's right. Take your walk. Take your walk. Oh, God. Aaron Hicks is up. Can we pinch it? Is there somebody on the bench? At least he hits better from the right side. He is hitting 250 from the right side. 3 homers. Tyler Wade will pinch run here for Frazier. And I'm guessing Wade will come in to play second base in the 9th inning and DJ will move to first. I'm guessing that's what they're doing. Hicks had a double his last at bat, raised his average all the way up to 168. He's now hitting more than Devontae Smith weighs. So that's a good sign, I guess. He really should bunt, but he's not going to. He doesn't know how to. Pitches upstairs, count 1-0. I would just like to see Hicks hit the ball to the right side of the infield. If you just hit the ball to the right side of the infield, you're going to advance the runners. There's a massive hole over there. Nobody's on that side. Just hit the ball to the right side of the pitcher. You're going to drive in a run. It'll be a 1-0. Haley deals. Hicks takes it right down the center of the plate. 89. Hicks was swinging a pitch that's 3 feet. Hicks was swinging a pitch that's head level. But he takes that one belt high down the middle, 90 mile an hour, get me over fastball. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, buddy. This is the one time. Well, you want him to win 3 times because they're playing the Astros. Pitch outside. Good eye there by Hicks. 2-1. Yeah, don't pop up. Exactly. Push bunt. Any bunt, Ron. Any bunt. It'll be a 2-1 to Hicks. Yankees have a threat going here in the bottom of the 8th. We're tied at 3. Glaber on at second. Wade on at first. Glaber led off the inning with a single. Clint Frazier, who pinch hit for Mike Ford, drew a walk. Tyler Wade came in to pinch run. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Ahead in the count. 2-1. Haley, the lefty, in some trouble here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees trying to go up and give Chapman a save opportunity in the 9th. Haley deals. Hicks swings and hits it in the air to right field, and it's going to dunk in there for a base hit. Glaber's going to round third. He's going to score. Hicks is at second. Wade is at third. Or did Wade score 2? No, Hicks is not at second. Hicks is at first. My bad. First and third, Yankees. So what you got to do? Hit the ball to right field. See what happens when you go the other way? Just hit the ball to the right side. Just hit the ball to the right side. There we go. There we go. 4-3, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Deion Jones, thank you for the super chat. Really, am I dreaming? I think we are. He had 2 hits in a row. I think we're dreaming. Now, Sanchez, get that insurance run in there. Even if you ground into a double play, Gary, just get the run in. Just get the run in. That's all you got to do. Just get the run in, Gary. Make contact. Hicks needed to give up golf when he would. Yes, that's right. Look at that. Dusty Baker going out to the mound. Come on, Sanchez. Change-up's coming. Come on, Sanchez. Let's go. Best word in baseball, insurance. Damn right, Gigi. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe, guys. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. That's going to be the end of Haley's night, as Dusty Baker will make the change. Yankees lead 4-3. Still threatening here in the 8th. First and third, nobody out. Well, East side, it ain't going to end with that. Altuve just made out in the top of the 8th, so it would take a long, and he can't walk off because the Yankees are at home, so the Astros can't walk off. But they'd have to bat around against Chapman. That's probably not going to happen. Omar Hicks still sucks. I mean, let's be real. Hicks still sucks, but we'll give it to him. He didn't hit that ball hard. I said hit the ball the right side. That's all he had to do. He hit the ball the right side. He got a hit. He actually got a hit. Clutch Hicks. Now, we'll take it. 318 likes. Yeah, got 300 likes for a Yankee stream. That's awesome, man. Can we get 400 likes for a Yankee stream? Let's go. I'll be doing more Yankee games as, like I said, the season progresses. DJ, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Brilly. What up, man? What excited you for this year's for Giants? All the offseason moves. The draft. Thank you, Ray R. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for subscribing, man. Shout out to Ray in the chat. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't know if the Red Sox are losing, Christopher. They were tied at 1 last time I checked. Are they really scared of Sanchez to the point of changing the pitch? Well, Dentonator, it was a lefty on the mound, so they're going to bring in a righty to face Sanchez. It's not that they're scared of Sanchez, but obviously he has less of a – I mean, it really doesn't matter who pitches. I mean, Dentonator, you could get him out. I could get him out. Anybody in this chat that has an arm could get Gary Sanchez out, but obviously they're going to go with Joe Smith. He's a righty, and Sanchez does not hit righties as well as he hits lefties. So, you out of here for Sanchez? I would do it in a heartbeat. Underwater levels, what's going on? Another series against the hapless Tigers to get the Yankees back on top, beating the Astros as a bonus. That's true. They also had the Indians and the Orioles. But I said that underwater levels in my podcast a couple weeks ago. I said that the Yankees could easily go 8-3 in that 11-game stretch. And it did get him going. And Giancarlo Stanton really got going. Stanton's had another big night tonight. A couple of hits, a walk, 3 RBIs. Giants are the favorites to sign Justin Houston. I don't know where we're getting the money from. Giants don't have any money. Like, we're already over the cap. Alejandro Cabral, what's going on? Yes. Let's go, Yankees! Well, Sanchez can't get a grand slam. The Yankees have runners at first and third. Infield is in. 3 infielders. Gary, just hit the ball to the right side like Hicks did. The entire right side of the infield is open. Hit it over there. Oh, it hit him. So Joe Smith comes in and immediately hits Sanchez on the left elbow pad. Sanchez will take his base. The bases are loaded for Gardner again. Gardner looks like he's in a hurry to get up there because Gardy failed the last time they had the bases loaded, which was the 6th inning. Now, the Yankees have threatened. The Astros had a lot of opportunities early in the game. They had a runner thrown out at home plate. They didn't take advantage of them. The Yankees have had opportunities in the game late. They had the bases loaded with 2 outs. They couldn't score. They had first and second, nobody out in the 7th inning. They couldn't score. They have put a run across here. They have the bases loaded with nobody out. And now you got to put the game away. Put the game away. You're up 4-3. Get some runs. Put this thing away. Let's go. Gardner takes it outside, 1-0. I forgot who's up for the Astros in the 9th. It's not Altuve. Altuve was up in the 8th. I think it's Alvarez, Correa, and Gurriel. I think it's 4, 5, and 6 for Houston. Pitch to Gardner. He popped it up. Come on, Gardner! It went out of play. If you're going to pop it up, have the good common sense to hit into a double play. Who's roid head? Brett Gardner's roid head. His head is massive. I don't need a granny. I don't need grand salamis. I would love one, Donovan, but we don't need one. We just need a hit. Just need a hit, baby. Just a sac fly. My man Joe's McFly says it all the time. Sacrifice fly, most underrated play in baseball. Just a sac fly right here. Just give me the sack, baby. Gardy needs to drop his sack. 1-1. Gardner takes it on the inside corner. The count's 1-2. That was a good pitch by Smith. A 75-mile-an-hour changeup that clipped the inside corner with late movement. Gardner's been pressing. He has certainly not hit well here to start the season, hitting 170. He is 1 for 3 tonight, though. He did single his last time up. He's got a chance to put the Yankees, give him some insurance here. Pitch, outside, 2-2. Arian, what's going on, buddy? Sack fly will be cool. Yes. It would be, Daniel. Yes, it'd be huge. Yeah, don't strike out. Exactly. Let's put them on play. DJ LeMahieu awaits on deck. Giancarlo Stanton in the hole. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Gardner at the plate looking at a 2-2 pitch from Smith. Pitch. Gardner fouls it back. Staying alive. A run in for the Yankees. It all started with a single by Glaber, walk by Frazier. Hicks then hit a bloop single down the right field line that scored Glaber. Wade went to third. Then Sanchez was hit by a pitch. And those are your runners. Wade at third, Hicks at second, Sanchez at first. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees lead 4-3. Brett Gardner at the plate with a 2-2 count. Joe Smith looking into Castro for the sign. Gardner with the concentration. Veins of his neck popping out. Royd head big as ever, and he takes timeout. Colin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you all for joining the stream. Smack the like button. Hit the subscribe. Let's go. Can we get 400 likes for a Yankee stream? That'd be amazing. 400 likes in a Yankee stream. We could do this. It'll be a 2-2 to Gardner. Pitch. Gardner pops it up. I don't know if that's going to be deep enough. Wade is at third. Wade's fast. And that works. Good job, Gardner. You got 2 strikes on. Put your bat in the ball and a sac fly to left. Sac fly is the most underrated play in baseball. We'll take it 5-3 Yankees. No, Gardy doesn't do roids, but when Barry Bonds did the roids, his head got really big. So Gardner's head is really big for his body. Really big. Like he has a big head. So we call him Roid Head. We lovingly call him Roid Head. Sack fly's underrated. Damn right. Credit to my man Joe's McFly. Sack fly's underrated. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. So the Yankees now have runners at first and second with one out in the bottom of the eighth. They lead 5-3. Hicks at second, Sanchez at first. I wouldn't want anybody up at the plate more than the guy right now. At this point, maybe Stanton. He's been killing the ball. Pitch to DJ. Frisbee slider breaks outside. The count 1-0. 2-on, 2-in, bottom of the eighth inning. Yankees lead 5-3. Wilson now getting warm in the pen. If the Yankees do get out ahead to a big lead where it's not a safe situation, they will sit Chapman. Pitch to DJ. Came back over the outside corner. Nice pitch. Count 1-1. Asia, thank you for the super chat, my lady. Brilly. She says, as Joe would say, sack fly is underrated. Yes. Definitely quoted him on that one, Asia. We definitely just gave him credit in the chat. The pitch looked like a strike, but it was called low. The count 2. I told you, this umpires had a rough night tonight. This umpire sucks on both sides. Maybe not. Maybe that was just a bit low. That was low. I take that back. The umpires still suck, but that's my fault. That was not a strike. 2-1 to DJ. Low and outside. 3-1. One more bad one. You load him up for Giancarlo. I know, Jared. If only Tyler Wade can hit, that's the old adage. You can't steal first in baseball. You can't steal first. Yankee fans on their feet. Cold, damp night in the Bronx. Yankees lead 5-3. 3-1 pitch coming to DJ LeMahieu. He swings and slices it right to first. That could be 2, and they're not going to turn 2. DJ got down the line. So Hicks is going to go to third. Sanchez is forced at second, and then I'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. I get excited when the Yankees hit the ball the other way because I always think it's a hit, but I forgot they don't shift for DJ. So here is Stanton just continuing his red-hot streak. 2 unshot in the third inning that hasn't landed yet. RBI double back in the fifth. He's walked. He's scored. He's driven in 3 for the Yanks. He's up there looking to give the Yankees a little bit more insurance. You know, he can't be worse. Nobody's worse than Angel Hernandez, but this guy's been pretty bad, whoever it is. I agree, Wampbag. I agree. If the Astros are smart, they don't give him anything to hit. And that Frisbee slider went over the outside corner. The count 0-1. Stan looked at him and said, come on, man. He's laughing. He smiled. He said, yeah, that's all you got? 77? He's like, do that again. I'm going to hit it over the right field. I'm going to hit it over the right field wall. Throw me that pitch again. I'm going to hit it over the right field wall. Pitch. Whoa, tugged it. Great stop by Castro. Saved the run. Great stop by Jason Castro because he set him inside, and that pitch is way outside. That is something right there that does not show up in the box score. Like Gary Sanchez, that's a wild pitch. That's a wild pitch. And that's Sanchez. That just saved the run. That is something that does not show up in the box score, but that just saved the run. That's saved by Castro. 1-1. Stanton lines a base hit to right field. It don't matter. Hicks scores. DJ goes to second. Stanton's got 3 hits, 4 ribs. You can't stop the guy. Let's go, Yankees. 6-3. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That one's not going to light up the exit velo radar, but who gives a damn? It's just as effective. Takes the ball the other way, shatters the bat. That bat died a hero. 6-3 New York. Let's go. 6-3 Yankees. Now we want, listen. Judges struck out 4 times tonight. Can Judge just put the icing on the cake? Oh, they're gonna walk him. Oh, they didn't walk him. I thought he was taking a single. His pad off. Icing on the cake. Put the cherry on the sundae. Hit a 3-run homer, Judge. It'll be a 1-0. Judge does not want the 5 strikeout game. That's outside to call the strike. Judge don't like it. Count 1-1. I told you this umpire sucks. 2 on, 3 in for the Yankees. They lead 6-3. Giancarlo Stanton, another massive night. Single, double, homer, walk, 4 ribs. Pitch to Judge, outside, 2-1. Stanton is on fire. We got almost 500 people in here for a Yankee game, man. That is awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for being here, guys and gals. I appreciate it, man. Let's get 400 likes. Can we get 400 likes for a Yankee stream? That'd be amazing. Stanton's all the way up to 314. He was hitting like 100 after the first month. Judge swings in, pops it foul. It counts 2-2. Judge, just put the bat on the ball. I don't even care if you get out, man. Don't strike out again. Don't strike out 5 times, Judge. Don't be that guy. Don't be the kid that sits out there in left field and makes mud pies and eats them out there and strikes out 5 times in a game. Don't be that guy, Judge. If you're gonna get an out, at least put the ball in play. Come on. 2-2 to Judge. He laid off the frisbee slider outside. Full count. That'll send the runners from second and first. DJ LeMahieu on at second. Giancarlo Stanton on at first. They will be off with the pitch. 3-2 to Judge. 6-3 Yankees, bottom of the 8th inning. Joe Smith looks in for the sign. Judge trying to avoid his 5th strikeout of the night. The pitch. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Aaron Judge. Advanced Star says there's 471 people here. Click the like button to a yellow Yankee, fellow Yankee fan. Thank you, Advanced Star. Appreciate that. 5 strikeouts. But the Yankees get 3 runs, 5 hits. They leave 2. I'm sorry, 3 runs, 4 hits. We've played 8 full. We'll go to the top of the 9th. It's Chapman time. 6-3 New York. Judge with 5 strikeouts. Judge wins the Mud Pie Award for the night. Stanton is your MVP, but Judge gets the Mud Pie Award. We're gonna start giving them. we're gonna start giving that out, guys. When the Yankee streams, right? The Yankee streams from now on. The Yankee with the worst game, we're gonna give them the Mud Pie Award because, like I said, you always had that kid in Little League. They sat out. They always put the terrible players out in the outfield because kids never hit it out there. They were the ones that played in the grass, played in the dirt, chased the butterflies. They would make the mud pies and they'd eat them. That's where we're giving away the Mud Pie Award to Aaron Judge tonight. Yeah, and Judge literally didn't hit Jared. He didn't even put the ball in play tonight. Let you know if Chapman does the stare. Oh, of course, whenever he strikes somebody out, he does the stare. I just wish that Altuve got to face him tonight. Well, Darwin, there's been a few guys that have gone over 5 of 5 strikeouts. It's not Bo Jackson did that one game, I remember, because I think Bo Jackson was the first person I ever saw strike out 5 times in a game. Yeah, the Cuban Missile coming out there. Judge is very streaky. Chapman is coming in. It's a safe situation. Chappie's in there right now. Judge had a bad game, Jared. That's an understatement, man. Dre J says, me and my Red Sox fans are going to a Yankees Sox game June 5th. I'm hyped. Yeah, that's always fun, Dre. That's always fun, or Drej. I don't know if it's Dre J or Dre. Yankees Red Sox always a blast. I've been to Fenway for those. I loved Fenway. I hate the Red Sox. I'm a Yankee fan, but I loved Fenway. I don't know if you've ever been to Yankee Stadium. I think you'll enjoy it. The old Yankee Stadium is much better. I remember in 2008 when they closed that down, I remember we went to see Yankees Red Sox, and there was a Red Sox guy sitting right next to me and my wife. And I remember him saying, he's like, obviously, man, he's like, I hate you guys, but he's like, I had to come see the stadium before they tore it down. He's like, there's no way I could not come and pay respects to the stadium and to the Yankees. I was like, see, that guy was cool. So I bought him a couple beers. And I said, see, who said Yankees and Red Sox fans can't share a beer together? So here is Chapman. Pitch. Upstairs, 97. That must have been a changeup for Chappie, and the count's 1-0. 6-9 and over. The Yankees 3-8 and over. The Astros we play here in the top of the 9th inning. This has been a long freaking game. It's 10:30. Oh my God. 10:30. Baseball games, I should be done by now. The pitch, swung and a missed. 97, another changeup by Chapman. Ball got a piece of Sanchez. Count 1-1. Alvarez, Correa, Gurriel. Maybe Correa will get thrown at. Gary can't frame, though, because Gary can't catch, guy. We know that. He can't catch. Flum Dog, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate it. Maybe Correa gets beaned. That'd be nice. Bean Correa. The 1-1 to Alvarez. Chapman sets, kicks, deals. Changeup, strike on the outside corner. Filth by Chappie. Dan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Really says, Baddog, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I hope Stanton stays healthy when he's locked. I think he's a top 5 to 10 scary hitter in baseball. Oh, dude. Yeah, when he's locked in, he's really dangerous. Really dangerous. A lot of the Yankees are, but he is killing the ball right now. And even when he doesn't, it's fine in grass, which is good. He's been the man, though, Dan. The 1-2 from Chapman Alvarez. Chap kicks, deals, another changeup. And Alvarez out in front fouls it away. Count remains 1-2. Yeah, super chat hype. Robert, you must have come from Hot Take Hockey stream, right? Super dono hype is what Hot Take Johnny says. Hot Take Hockey. Dono hype in the chat. Dono hype. Finish it's right, Dire Giants. It'll be a 1-2 to Alvarez. Top of the 9th inning, 6-3 Yankees lead. Chapman in for the save. Chapman looks in, kicks, deals. Strike 3 called. 101 in the corner. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. Grab some wood there, Bob. Go! Frozen pizza. One away here for the Astros in their half of the 9th. Nobody's hitting that. That is an absolute filth piece. Knee-high cheese on the outside corner. You ain't hitting that thing. You ain't hitting that. Knee-high cheese on the outside corner. You ain't touching it. Then I'll bring up Correa. Hit him! Throw one, Chapman, hit him right in his numbers. Throw on right, or hit him right in the 1. He's only got a 1. Hit him right in the middle of the 1. Please. Bean this guy. He throws him a breaking ball for a strike, and the count is 0-1. They're going to wait till the last game of the series. Yankees are going to wait till tomorrow, and they're going to hit him. How weird is it going to be for Garrett Cole, though? Wasn't Garrett Cole on that team? Wasn't Garrett Cole? Garrett Cole was there in 2017, was he not? Facing his old team? Wasn't Cole on that? It'll be an 0-1 to Correa, the pitch. Fastball at the knees, 101, strike 2. Correa don't like it. Here, Correa, I'll tell you what, Carlos, here you go. He going to throw you a fastball, and you ain't going to hit it anyway, bitch! Come on, Chapman, let's go. Oh, he was in Pittsburgh. Oh, 2019. Okay, 2019. When they made the World Series, he was there. Gotcha. I couldn't remember. It's hard to remember who the hell was on that 2017 Astros team, pitching-wise. The 0-2. He threw him a breaking ball, and there was a hanger. He got away with it. As Correa fouls it back. So, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 9th inning. I wonder if Cole would bean one of these guys. That's true, Robert. I wonder if he'd bean him. It'll be an 0-2 to Correa. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 9th. Yankees 6, Astros 3. Chapman set at the chest. Chappie kicks, deals, low. Doing a lot of breaking stuff to Correa. Count 1-2. Right now, Chapman going to go with one of them high fastballs. Everything's been low. Doing low fastballs, off-speed pitches away. Now's the time to go about chest-high fastball. 101 upstairs. Blow it right on past him. All right, Charles, have a great night, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Wind is blowing. Rain has stopped. Chapman looking for the strikeout on Correa. Chappie sets, kicks, deals, swung on and chopped right back to Chapman. He missed it. On second, Wade throws, got him. Good play by Tyler Wade at second, who came in to pinch run. DJ over at first, so it went right over Chapman's laughing. He's like, I should have had that one. And he's like, thanks for getting my back there, TW. All right, Yankee fans, come on, man, let's go. Yuli Gurriel up there, 1 out of 3 tonight. Last chance for the Astros. Yankees lead 6-3. Top of the ninth. Let's beat these cheating ass Astros in this series. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. 6-3 New York. 2 outs, nobody on top of the ninth. Chapman about to deal to Gurriel. Pitch. Upstairs. Swung on a miss. 99. Actually got a piece of it. And the count's 0-1. Yeah, Tyler Wade did do something. Tyler Wade scored on the sac fly. Made a play. Yeah, Tyler Wade contributed tonight. Strike his ass out is right, Scotty. Let's go. Come on, baby. You can do it. 6-3 Yankees. Top of the ninth. 0-1 pitch coming to Gurriel. Chapman set. Kicks. Fires. Outside with the changeup. 1-1. Chapman doing a lot of breaking stuff tonight. Boston side 3-3 in the ninth. Hopefully the Yankees gain a game. Yeah, hopefully, Link. Hopefully the Tigers can come through for us. Can't believe I'm saying that, but you never know. The Houston informants, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, he is, PJ. He is. Let's go. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Gurriel. Chapman kicks, deals, swung on a foul back. Come on, let's see it in the chat. Clap it up in the chat. Let's go. Strike this son of a bitch out. Let's get out of here with a W. Let's go, baby. Let's see it. Let's not call Chapman the new Rivera. There will never be another Mariano Rivera. That's like calling someone Lawrence Taylor. You just, nobody's Mariano Rivera. Nobody. There it is. That's what I like to see. Clap it up in the chat. Fans on their feet looking for this strikeout. Yankees lead 6-3. Top of the ninth inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Gurriel at the plate, about to look at a 1-2 pitch from Chapman. The lefty set up the chest. Chapman looks in, kicks, deals, swung on a miss, strike 3, stares him down, ball game over. New York Yankees getting the dub, baby. Let's go. Eat that, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Their name, the New York Yankees. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. What a great game. Finally streamed a game that the Yankees won. Yes. Yes, little Sinatra. Little Sinatra. 5 in a row for the Yankees. 16-14. Beautiful thing. 10 out of the last 13. Giancarlo Stanton. Huge night tonight. 3 hits, 4 RBIs. Guy's just been on fire, man. Just killing it for the Yankees. Montgomery struggled tonight, but he battled, got through it. Yankee bullpen came in, did their job. And we're going to win this series no matter what happens tomorrow. We got our ace on the mound, Garrett Cole, looking for the sweep tomorrow. So hopefully the Yankees can sweep these guys and sweep these cheaters right out of town. You know, they could take the brooms that they bagged on those garbage cans with and ride them right the hell back to Houston. Let's go. Let's go. It was a damn good game. Chapman got it done. 415 in the chat. Hit the like and hit the subscribe button if you're new, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let me just put the final up there. The final score. Yankees 6. Astros 3. Let's go, Yankees. Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, Knicks have been down a lot from what I heard. They were down 26-6. Well, that's right. The Rangers were on MSNBC tonight. Knicks are on Madison Square Garden Network. I gave it a line. Who you trust more to catch a ball, Gary or Engelman? That's a great question. It's a great question, Mike. I don't really want to have that. I'd rather have a grandma. Yeah, me too. I'd rather have anybody's grandma. I guess it would have to be Gary. As scary as that is. Scary as it is. Hey, Cloud, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, brother. Brilly says, the Yankees win. Great stream as always, Bad Dog. Cole in the bump tomorrow. Let's sweep these cheating bums. Let's go, Yankees. Damn right. Let's go, Yankees. Look at that. Draws. I just turn it on. You watch Julius Randle get the hoop and the foul. Go to the line for the old and one. I can transition right into Knicks basketball. I can do it real quick. Told you, the Knicks are going to get this to within 10. Nuggets wearing the retros tonight. Let's go. Let's go. That was great. Yeah, Knicks down by 19. That was a great game, man. Again, Giancarlo Stanton got the Yankees off. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Rochelle, my bad. Thank you, Rochelle. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for saying great job, man. I'm glad that you'll come back again. Because like I said, when it gets more into the summer and basketball is done, I'll have more nights to be able to do the Yankees. When the Lakers are all done, or the NBA is done, like I said, I want to try to do like 2 Yankee games a week. That's my goal. I can't do every Yankee game because they play at 7. It's the same reason I don't stream the Knicks, because I can't do every game. The Lakers play at 10. I can do every game. So pretty much. But I'll do as many Yankee games as I can. Like I said, if you guys are new and you like to talk baseball, I just started doing my own podcast. Well, it's not like a podcast, but I do a little hour show on YouTube on Saturday mornings to talk about the Yankees and what's happened during the week. So Randall's double teamed. Randall lost the ball and it was out of bounds and he touched it. How is that off Randall? Randall wants to challenge it. I have no idea how that went off Randall. Stan did carry. Definitely carried. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that. We got a lot of subscribers tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. We got 408 likes, too. That's freaking awesome. We got 408 likes in the Yankee stream. That is awesome. So, that is awesome. Can we say Chapman's the next best? Yes, that we can say. But yeah, nobody's Mo, man. Mo's my all-time favorite Yankee. Nobody's Mariano Rivera. Nobody. Thank you, Pristine Essence. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that very much. Hey, thanks, Registered Blast. I appreciate you guys. Don't ever need to thank me, man. I thank you. I thank you guys and girls for being here. This was fun. Like I said, Yankees are my favorite thing to do. Listen, I love broadcasting football games. I love doing basketball games. Those are high-intensity games. I bring a lot of energy. But baseball is my favorite. Baseball is always the sport that I felt like I called the best, and I know the most about it. It's my favorite sport. And the good thing about baseball, it's slower paced, so I can interact with the chat a lot more. Obviously, Laker game, when you're doing a baseball game or basketball game, it's almost impossible. I do my best. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys and girls being here, man. You guys are great. This was an awesome stream. A May Yankee game. We had 475 people in here. That's awesome. That's good stuff. So appreciate it. But I'm going to get out of here because, again, it's almost 11 o'clock. This game ran really late. I do have to go upstairs and shave and shower. And I want to watch at least the first period of the Rangers game because I want to watch all the fights. But I do appreciate all you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. Once again, the final score. Let me put it up there. The New York Yankees 6, the Houston Astros 3. Thank you for being here. Have a great day tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you soon. If you guys want to come out and hang out for the Lakers game tomorrow night, I'll be live for the Lakers and the Flippers. You know how we do. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, wherever you may be. Have a great one, everybody. I'm gone.